time has come.
Football is a brutal game. May the bell toll for the fallen, for the past Super Bowls. A thing we unfortunately call Lux Memoria.
Execute Order 66.
Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line. And Malcolm Butler.
Execute Order 66.
It's Richard Sherman. Mahomes throws. Pass caught.
That was
Touchdown.
Execute Order 66.
To the first half defensively, allowed the fewest points, but the Browns are trying to defy that. Is a hit at the 5.
Oh, no.
He lost the football.
Execute Order 66.
Fournette.
What, you stupid?
Execute Order 66.
Pass.
You spat out!
Execute Order 66.
Mahomes, pressure, lofting one, end zone incomplete.
Worst case scenario, you'll see James Bradbury. They're going to say he grabs him. He got his left hand on his back. I don't know. Mike, listen.
Execute Order 66.
They run it. Flacco dials it up. Picked off again. Christian Harris is going to go. Back to back.
This is illegal, you know.
Choke after choke after choke after choke, and it keeps f***ing happening! Somebody tell me! Do you hear me? Somebody tell me how they do it! I have to know! I have to know!
That was pathetic.
The football gods are hungry for more punishments, and the script has been written. May the best between Alex and Jay win Super Bowl 58 in peace. Amen. Don't forget about Black Monday.
This is a team of destiny! They are going to the Super Bowl, and I will hear no counter-arguments! My case is concrete! The hope of this city will go streaking down the...
This week on Days of Our Junkies.
Hello, Bread fans.
Welcome.
Yeah, for the first time ever, I have a co-host on this, so...
Yeah, I just so happened to be in the area at the time, so...
No. You need to do the intro. Your intro. How do you do it?
Yo, how's it going, guys? It's the boy James, aka Triple J75 here, and today we gonna do something a little different today.
Yes, we are doing something a little different today, and that's having a co-host here. So I've never had a co-host on stream before, and it just so happened I was hanging out with James today for Waldemar Lost Episode 5, or Erie Exploration, or whatever he's going to call it. Triple J
explores Erie County, Pennsylvania, featuring Insane Coaster Junkie.
So that's pretty much how it's going to go tonight. I'm glad you're here. We don't really have much of a crowd right now. I'm sure we will later. But
that's fine.
We have Angel, Matt, Dries, Luke, and more people should be going on later, which is okay.
Derek told me he's watching.
So yeah, Double D, if you're watching, hello. I stole James from you. He now works for my channel. So, screw you.
How dare you?
So, would you like to talk about what we did today? Just educate the viewers.
Yes, absolutely. So, first I picked up Jay at his college. I'm here in Erie County for Super Bowl weekend. I want to watch a Super Bowl with my family and see if Jay has to ride Top Throw 2 blindfolded or not.
Which we will get into later on in the stream.
Yes. First, I explored his campus. Then we went to the Railroad Museum in Northeast, had lunch at Hardee's. My first time at Hardee's. It was fantastic. What was next?
We went to Mighty Fine Donuts.
Mighty Fine Donuts, that was delicious.
We are not sponsored, but we have donuts for later just in case we get a little hungry.
Yes. And then Bicentennial Tower, what was it called, the mansion?
The Watson Curtsey Mansion?
Watson Curtsey Mansion. I've seen it many times, but never knew that it was a museum, and we got to walk in. That was fantastic. And Jay got some elevator footage, and kind of turned me into an elevator enthusiast from an elevator that kind of looked like a closet.
Yeah, I
was
couldn't
amazing.
open it for the longest time, but it was a real fun treat to have here on Insane Coaster Junkie.
And we stopped by Beach One, aka Insane Coaster Junkie Beach, Stefanelli's Candies.
The Tom Ridge Center, of course, to see Waldemar.
Right, who can forget. And Playport. My first time at Playport. It was amazing.
The only arcade that every bread fan should go to.
Right.
Because the other arcades, like Round 1, suck.
Right.
So, that's how it's kind of be. I have some footage to edit later on when I do Waldemar Lost Episode 5. I have 2 elevator videos for the elevator channel, which will be uploaded next week. But, how would you say how the trip went?
I really liked it. It was a great day.
Any other comments?
Not really. I haven't done a live stream since 2019, so this is quite interesting for me. I'm sorry if I'm not as enthusiastic as Jay is, because he's more used to it. Do you want to tell the viewers what happened with air hockey?
Oh, we'll get into the punishment talk later in the stream, so I'm going to save it for that. But I just want to see how you people are doing. I know we have 6 people, which is fine, but I want to see how you guys are doing first off, because I've been doing well. I've been very busy here at Penn West Edinburgh. This is my channel, so we're going off my skew. But Edinburgh has been basically throwing me in the wolves a little bit. It's been real fun, but it can be hell as well. So that's just how the status quo goes. Copying files here. Ooh, you just got a Fortnite, Jack. Awesome. Zoe, you're here. And Derek says... James has been stolen. Go to the link in the description to take it. So, he's been stolen. So,
I have been stolen.
So, yeah, he's been stolen.
Go to the link in the description to rescue me.
Actually made it tonight. Yes, you have. Welcome, Zoe. Where's the W Chaperone group at? Hanging out tomorrow.
Oh, that was said
well,
by
I
Jeff.
have part of the W Chaperone group, or the Waldemar Buddies group chat. He's right here. So, Zoe, you actually answered part of that question. I have one of them here. Don't worry, I didn't kidnap him or anything. Maybe Dries yelled at me for going...
Yeah, I chose to be here.
Dries yelled at me.
As far as I'm aware.
Dries yelled at me for going too fast when we were going too under
I was too under the limit.
Yeah, you hear that, Dries? Don't be memeing at this. So... we have that a little bit. Again, there's a little bit of latency, so live stream is a little behind, but it's okay. Anyway, so we're going to get into the little bit of a talk. I have a little bit of a outline here for tonight, so I'm going to open up tonight's live stream with a Q&A session. So if you guys have anything for me to discuss that is not Super Bowl related or football related, please send me my way. We will get into the whole sports ball talk in just a few minutes, but I'd like to get some questions going. You can ask questions for me, you can ask questions for James, or you can ask it for the both of us. So whatever questions you may have in mind, please send them your way. I am looking forward to reading them. So I want to get a discussion going, basically. I just want to get some faces flowing and some people coming in and just the whole shebang, all the whole 9 yards, so...
Zoe said, not again, James. Quit getting stolen. What do you mean, not again?
This is
There was another time?
Last riff?
Oh, yeah, kind of, I guess.
Well, I kind of stole you for the bowling party with you, Thomas, and Chris.
Oh, yeah, that was a great time.
Even though Chris got a little drunk.
Really?
Yeah. Jack, you said you finished your 2 elevator videos at the Polk Student Center, so... look for that on Elevators Are Amazing at some point. So, a little shameless plug there. Hate to do that, but I have to because cleaners. Oh, come on, guys, get a discussion going. I'm a little,
Ask some questions.
Ask questions. Ask questions or die. Sometimes you have to put some friendly threats in there.
Let me get Hyper Fun by Kevin Leon ready.
So, while we're here, we do have some product placement. The Mr. Beast bars they actually sell them at Sheetz.
Yeah. And if you get 2
of these mini ones,
it's only $4 versus $2.40 something for one. So you save 40 cents per bar if you get two. We got to have money.
So
I should know. I'm an accounting major.
And I'm a journalism major, and everybody knows that. So just get no questions. This is a little bit of a dry stream. I don't know why. But anyway, the ThyssenKrupp video won't be uploaded till tomorrow since I had a face filter. ThyssenKrupp video first, and then the Dover Impulse. Gotcha. So, anyway, let's talk about football. So, follow me on this one, Bread fans. This is going to be a little bit of a long rant. James, I know you're not much into football, but
I tried.
But I will get you up to speed via the group chat.
I like the excitement of watching football games.
So, first off, let's go with a Cleveland Browns recap, because we all know I'm a Browns fan, and we are the eternal factory of sadness, and Deshaun Watson will not get his happy ending. So, that's a little bit of a naughty joke for the little kids, so parents cover your ears. But, basically, this season was a dumpster fire. 11-6, a playoff berth. Even though we had Defensive Player of the Year, Assistant Coach of the Year, and Comeback Player of the Year, this season sucked. We had a bunch of injuries starting in Week 1, and then the big blow came in Week 2 against the Steelers with Nick Chubb out for the season with a gruesome knee injury, which Luke and I have described that injury as Nick Chubb doing a dive coaster on the knee. Which basically, if you don't know, I'm not going to show it here, but basically Nick Chubb's knee bent at a 90-degree angle and snapped. So basically, Luke calls it that he basically did Valraven.
Oh, wow.
I know that may be a little funny, but it's also a dark twist. So Week 2 was... So I'm just going to go through what my Instagram story, because that's how I process things here in this channel. I have a little bit of like a Browns recap here, so... We're going to go very quick on this one. Week 1, we beat the Bengals. Defensive battle. It was great. 24-3. Week 2, we already talked about it. We don't talk about games at Heinz Field because that will just literally throw me into the Allegheny. Week 3 against the Titans, we had a nice defensive showing. 3.5 sacks from Myles Garrett. A 27-3 win there. Not complaining. And then Watson was hurt after the game. Rookie quarterback from the 5th round, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, looked very promising in the preseason. Unfortunately, sucked in his first NFL start against the Ravens, losing 28-3.
Really?
Week 5 bye week, and then Yins 2 happened, where we versed the 5-0 San Francisco 49ers, which are the eventual NFC champs. Somehow beat them with P.J. Walker, former Carolina Panther and XFL quarterback, who was god-awful. Somehow won on a game-winning field goal with seconds left on the clock. So I don't know how we even got that win. I'm still freaking myself out. Another week comes Browns at Colts. Another fluke win, 39-38 over a fluke touchdown and ref ball. The ref ball was unbelievably real. I remember I got back to Edinburgh after my retreat with Kai Alpha from Carlisle, PA, and just seeing the final seconds of them, I'm just screaming obscenities like, oh, we lost, and then somehow ref ball spared us. Then when I went to Atlanta, we versed the Seahawks, which we blew it in the end. I'm not going to even talk about that game. The following week, we versed the Cardinals in our very first shutout since 2007, actually. We beat the Cardinals 27-0. So, and then probably what I called the game of the year, Browns at Ravens, round 2 at Baltimore. And basically, the first half was crap, and then we were down by 17, and then Deshaun Watson had a perfect game at the end, which did come, unfortunately, at the cost of his throwing shoulder and season-ending surgery. So, there goes Deshaun Watson out the door. However, that was our first win at Baltimore since 2019, so a 33-31 win was what the doctor ordered right over there. So, after that, we had another viewing against the Steelers at home. I was with Abby and Hope for this game, and let's just say the poopy Steelers suck. We won 13-10. After that, we signed Joe Flacco from the Jets, who if you don't remember who Joe Flacco was, he was that MVP quarterback, had an outstanding playoff run in 2012, won Super Bowl 47 against the 49ers in that comeback win after the power outage. But he didn't start right away because we had Broncos country, let's ride. And we didn't ride with Broncos country because we lost. So I'm just going to get out of there. Then the following week, we had another second straight loss. Joe Flacco's first game as a Brown. We lost 36-19. I don't even want to talk about that game because that game just screwed me over. Then after that, we had a good stretch of games against the Jaguars, which was a really fun game. The Bears, even though we had a last-second scare from Justin Fields, who nearly completed that Hail Mary pass, which was intercepted by D'Anthony Bell. So another heart attack win. Christmas Eve, we versed the Texans. The revenge back at NRG Stadium with C.J. Stroud. What a fantastic game going 36-32. I remember I went to church happy that night. Because all I wanted for Christmas and my family is a Browns win. And we got it on Christmas Eve.
Nice.
So I was able to go to church happy and not in a bad mood.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
I haven't been able to go to church in a good mood since 2016. It's been a long time. Then after that, Thursday Night Football against the Jets. Thankfully or not thankfully, Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles in week 1. So versing a Zach Wilson type team to clinch a playoff spot was actually what the doctor ordered. Clinched the playoffs there. Then when I went to Splash Lagoon versus the Bengals with our 5th starting quarterback of the season, Jeff Driscoll, which we don't even talk about that game because that game I didn't even bother watching because Splash Lagoon. Then the playoffs came and basically this is where everything died. Versus the Texans again. And this was unfortunately on my birthday, might I add. 45-14 ass whooping. I'm sorry for the language, but we were destroyed that game.
Oh, dear.
We got our butts whooped that game. And I'm not happy about that game. So, a very devastating end to the end of the 2023-24 season. All things considered with injuries and whatnot, it's been a good season. Again, injuries kept screwing us over, but Kevin Stefanski managed to keep the team in check, and we had the number 1 defense in the league with Jim Schwartz as new DC. So they both deserve their awards. I know Myles Garrett kind of had a lackluster second half, but that first half of the season was pure bliss. He did deserve Defensive Player of the Year. So all those TJ Watt fans can suck it with a 10-foot pole, if that makes sense. So yeah, they can suck it with a 10-foot pole since the poopy Browns get it first. So yeah, it's been a rough ride. And then the Waldemir Buddies group chat, which James and I are part of, basically died during the postseason with the playoffs.
Right.
It was a lot of seamless nights till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, screaming about football.
Right.
How do you feel? You were just a bystander.
Yeah, I just don't know which to side with. Or if any. Although technically I'm obligated to ride Steel Curtain blindfolded.
Oh, okay.
Because one game was the Steelers versus the Browns, and I said the Browns would win, but the Steelers won.
All right,
That's
so
technically on the books.
Jay, you should recap the Eagles season. I'm just gonna say this: 10-1 start, 1-6 afterwards. After the Bills game, as soon as that Bills game against the Eagles, that was the nail in the coffin for the Eagles. And I'm sorry, Riley, you had a terrible, terrible end of the season, but I had to laugh in your misery. So, better luck next season. I know you fired Brian Johnson and all your other OCs and DCs, but you have Sirianni still there. Yeah, Zoe, I know it was one of the most funniest stuff ever to watch. Basically, a bunch of teenagers and adults screaming about a football game. While Zoe and James were just in the background like... Yeah.
Kind of true.
Kind of true. So, yeah, the plot thickens with that. Yes, it's James. So, terrible. The playoffs nearly gave me 7 heart attacks, and I lost most of the games. So, which actually brings us to now. Super Bowl predictions. This is gonna be a tough cookie. James and I are on the same side. How do you feel about Kansas City? I know you don't watch much football, but how do you think they're gonna do considering you're on my side?
Well, they won many Super Bowls, at least 2 in the past 5 years, and they win almost every game they play in. Arguably, though I do have limited information on football teams, it seems like the best team that I've heard of, so I feel pretty good about their chances. But since the 49ers are also in the Super Bowl, they must be quite good too, so it's going to be a very exciting night.
It's a very complicated script, because this is literally the same script from Super Bowl 54 4 years ago. If you remember that was the original Super Bowl punishment battles with me and my good buddy Jake. And I had the 49ers, he had the Chiefs, so Alex was at the Chiefs too, and basically crapped the bed there, and I had the right X scream blindfolded, and the rest is history. The script has been flipped this time around. It's been flipped. So, unfortunately, on the other side of the coin, I hate to do that, I was forced to pick Kansas City. And there's only one reason why I'm mad about Kansas City. You can't deny Patrick Mahomes is the new GOAT after Tom Brady left. You can't deny that. I mean, Patrick Mahomes has the rings, he has the stats, he has the clout, he has everything. However, there's one thing I am extremely, extremely upset about. Taylor Swift. I know all the people are going to be crying a river right now, but it's Taylor freaking Swift. I know Abby and Hope you're watching, so prepare to yell at me tomorrow, but I think this is just for clicks. This whole Travis Kelce thing. Like, you can't deny Travis Kelce is one of the best tight ends in the league, if not the best tight end in the league. You can't deny his talent. I mean, this dude's unstoppable. So, I have massive respect for him. But to him to be in a relationship with Taylor Swift, aka the number one artist in the world right now, arguably, which I also respect her music career, but, I mean, you can't deny she's had some pretty good albums the past couple years, even though I don't really listen to them. But some people can argue that. That's fine.
Very successful woman.
Very successful woman. That's what I'm not mad about. Before you start canceling me. I'm only upset because she's ruining the game of football. Every 2 seconds, they have to show her on screen with Donna Kelce, the Kelce's mother, and all these important people like, yay, my boyfriend's on TV! Go, my boyfriend!
Yeah, they show her every single time the Chiefs move up a single yard. And yeah, I get it, she's there.
She's there. I get it, she's supporting her boyfriend.
I turned on the TV because I want to watch football.
Like, I want to watch a 3-hour football game, not look at Taylor Swift for 3 hours. I mean, all the Swifties are gonna go, it's the Eras Tour, part 2! But, that just sounded horrible, but you get what I mean. She's ruining the game of football. Yeah, you brought in over $330 million to the NFL. I can respect that. You're an accounting major. Numbers mean good.
We got to have money.
Numbers and a profit is a good thing, right?
Yes.
But she's ruining it. Because this is the exact same scenario with the Dallas Cowboys. Because the Dallas Cowboys are considered, we're America's team. And they get 6-7 primetime games a season. And then every time they show the freaking owner who's like 86, like Paul Nelson's age. He's like this 80-year-old dude sitting in the press box. And he's like, I'm the Dallas owner. Shut up. You haven't been to an NFC championship game since Bill Clinton was in office.
Wow.
Wait, actually, George H.W. Bush was in office. So, I don't want you here crying. I know, Riley, I am roasting your division rival. It's great. I love roasting division rivals. But, I cannot... This is the exact same scenario the Dallas Cowboys are in. And it angers me. How do you feel about this?
I kind of agree, actually. I don't know anything about the Dallas Cowboys, but, yeah, they show Taylor Swift, every 3 minutes.
So, if you're watching a football game, and you see her every 2 seconds, how would you feel?
Yeah, it's nothing against Taylor Swift as a performer, of course, but if they showed a particular guest all the time, they shouldn't rely on her to keep the viewers' attention.
And people are saying this could be the most viewed Super Bowl in history. So, come Sunday, you're at your family's house watching the game.
Yeah.
How would you feel if Taylor Swift was shown every 2 seconds?
Well, it won't bother me, like, too much, but, again, they shouldn't rely on her for, views. I'm there because I want to watch football.
Oh, and Hope just sent me a text message. What's the private jet problem? I want to hear this. The private jet problem? Oh.
Taylor Swift's, private jet? Or
yeah, it says that's the reason why it was literally 60 degrees in February. Climate change is real. The plot thickens.
I was just about to say that.
It's
all making sense, guys.
Hold on, I want to text this. What's wrong with the private jet? I just want to know. What I find weird is that she comes to her Eras Tour concerts in a freaking dumpster or like a closet. What kind of unveiling is that? It's cooler in like a Metallica set where the drum set rises up. Like if you've seen the M72 tour, then you know what I'm talking about. The drums rise up. The band members rise up. That's cool. But Taylor Swift to be in a freaking dumpster? No. She'll probably smell. Oh, now I'm getting into a rant. But that's why I'm upset about the Chiefs and why I'm dreading it. Will they probably win? Well, maybe.
How were you forced to root for them anyway?
Because Alex picked the San Francisco 49ers. So let's talk about the other side of the coin. San Francisco. They've been an elite team for the past several years already. We already know that. But the story of Brock Purdy cannot be underestimated because, think of it, he was the very last pick in the 7th round in the 2022 draft, pick number 262, thought was never going to go anywhere. You still had Trey Lance on your roster, even Jimmy G, but, you know, you exported Trey Lance to the Cowboys and Jimmy G to Las Vegas, which that also did not work, so Aiden O'Connell, but that's not even my point. But Brock Purdy is looking like to be a top 5 quarterback in the league right now. Now, I'm not sure I would say in the league. I definitely top 5 NFC. But if you look at the AFC with, like, Mahomes, Jackson, Allen, it's pretty hard to underestimate what's going on. But Purdy is definitely up there. He's having one heck of a career so far. And I'm excited to see his story. And part of me, wants to root for him. Part of me wants to root for him. But I can't. I mean, part of me also wants to root because California's Great America is right across the street from the stadium.
Oh.
You didn't know that, actually.
Well, it was at the back of my mind, but you just reminded me about that.
Yeah, but California's Great America is on the other side of the parking lot.
Right.
So this is technically a California's Great America versus Worlds of Fun match. A Cedar Fair coaster match.
I remember when Airtime Thrills made a video like that. Has he done any of those in the last few years? I don't think so, but correct me if I'm wrong.
I have no idea, but I am pretty excited to see how, you got George Kittle, Christian McCaffrey had a near MVP run this season. You have all the tools, but I'm still going back to week 7, and trying to figure out how in the absolute heck did PJ Walker of all quarterbacks from the XFL beat that undefeated 49ers. I don't get it. Grinds my gears. So, I'm a little bit upset about that. But, unfortunately, I have to pick Kansas City because I was forced to. So, Alex, you take your Brock Purdy and run along a little man. You run along. And me, I'm going to have to be forced to listen to KC and the Swiftie band all night long. And considering I know 2 Swifties in my group, I'm not going to hear the end of this. And 2 of us are football junkies and one's in the middle. So, this is going to be one of those games that could go really good or really bad. Oh, back to the private jet issue. Taylor is constantly using her private jet to go everywhere when she literally used it instead of driving only 40 minutes, and the amount of carbon that emits is insane. I saw a thing today that a scientist put this out, that it would take a human 521 years to put out the amount of carbon Taylor's jet put out in just last year alone.
Last year.
Like all
521 more times. And we think some plastic bags and plastic straws are going to do any more damage than that?
Yeah, 521 years.
And we think some aluminum cans are going to make a difference?
This?
I mean, yeah, I use a reusable bottle too.
But still,
that's fine.
Like,
Nothing
still reusable stuff. Freaking Mr. Beast bars. Flash drives. A camera that broke on Air Force One.
Darn it.
The list can go on. But you're right. And also, I saw this in the chat. I do want to read this. Where is it? She took a 13-minute flight instead of a 40-minute drive.
Yeah.
So you just
Why?
you literally save nearly a half hour by just flying?
Yeah. Just get a tour bus.
Get a limo.
Yeah.
Get something.
If you have to go overseas, sure, take a plane, I guess.
Yeah,
There's no alternative
Well,
for
she's
that.
in Japan right now.
Oh.
And then I think she's trying to fly back for the Super Bowl.
And as you all know from Bill Wirtz, Japan is an island by the sea. Islands are surrounded by water, and to get over water, you need plane. So that's fine.
Like, I understand you're traveling halfway across the world. Yeah, use your plane. But it's like she lands in San Francisco. No, like, if she lands in, like...
Las Vegas?
Yeah, say she landed near Area 51. Like that's never gonna happen. But say it's legal to land on Area 51. Like, that's the main hub. And then you take another short flight to Vegas. Then what's the point?
Yeah, just fly directly to Vegas.
Like, fly directly to Vegas at that point.
Yeah, most of the carbon emissions from a plane are from taking off and landing. In the air, doesn't really need too much. It just needs to maintain speed. Most of it is from takeoff and landing.
So, you heard it there, because we've had our issues with flights before. You with United, me with Spirit.
Absolutely. Yeah, tell me about it.
You with United, me with Spirit. We've had our issues. And we haven't discussed what our favorite airline is. Off topic. Mine's Frontier.
Well, I only ever been on a few. I've only been on Spirit, United, and Southwest. Only 3. But from what I've seen, I think my favorite low-budget airline is JetBlue.
Ooh. Well, unfortunately, our university could not afford a big airline, so we had to go with Spirit. So blame the university. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. So that's my rant about the Super Bowl. I do hope it's a good game. I'm gonna get I want a score prediction from you. What do you think the final score is going to be? So I'm gonna put it in the chat here. Score predictions. Go ahead. I will let you go first since you were the co-host.
Let me think.
Well, you obviously want Kansas City to win. So it would have to be greater than what San Francisco... I almost threw up in my mouth, but...
Well, this isn't what I hope it is, what I think it will be.
Okay.
Big difference. Let's say, 25 to 49ers, and let's say 29 to the Chiefs.
Ooh.
That's what I think, not what I hope.
Sounds like a scoregami. Okay. Me? I'm going to go a little bit... Alright, Dry says 31-28 49ers. I'm going to go 27-24 Chiefs. I feel like it's going to be down to another wire field goal, like it always has in the playoffs. And I feel like another this is what I think the script's going to happen. Ref ball comes in, Kansas City benefits red, Carl Shepard, gets to take his pants off and wave it across the crowd. Kansas City scores a field goal, we win, and we prevail in the end. So, I think that's what's going to happen. Video Hub Shuffle says 33-17 Kansas City. I do hope for a good Super Bowl. I mean, they are supposed to play Sweet Victory from SpongeBob tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
So I am very excited. So
The ultimate Super Bowl song.
So they're playing that on Nickelodeon, of all things.
Really?
So you can watch it on CBS, Paramount Plus, or Nickelodeon.
Yay.
I will be watching it on Paramount Plus.
Nice.
Because they don't have CBS where I'm at. Anyway, 30-18 Kansas City. Got it. I like what you're looking at. Any other suggestions? I hope it's a good game. I hope it's an entertaining game. And I hope Swifty is not shown every 2 seconds. Because if so, the world's going to crash with it. And probably, if something does happen, God forbid, this will make the Swifties happy. I can't believe I'm going to predict this. Travis Kelce proposes to Taylor Swift at the end of the Super Bowl and everybody dies. There, I said it. Kansas City at least 1 point. San Francisco at least 1 point.
What a bold prediction from Zoe here.
What a bold prediction. Good job, Zoe. Good riddance.
This person, I'm sorry if I mispronounced it.
That's Greek. That's Greek.
Next, KC 30-18.
Yeah, that's Greek. I know who she is.
Oh.
Okay, I had something stuck in my teeth there. Not fun, Red fans. Not fun when you have stuff stuck in your teeth. So, again, I hope for a good game. Let the best man win. Now, let's talk punishment. We already talked about the games. We talked about the recap. Let's talk about the punishment. Every year, we've been trying to one-up ourselves for punishments here on Insane Coaster Junkie. You saw this with, hey, Alex, just in time, the vice president has made it. So anyway, we're talking about the punishments here. So we all know back in ICJ land, when this all started back in 2020 during the super virus. Back during the super virus, this was one of the best things that came out of the super virus was the Super Bowl punishment. And it was actually entertaining.
Well, that would have happened regardless of whether the super virus actually existed or not.
Exactly. But it just benefited from the super virus because there was nothing much open at the time. Remember, because we opened in like 4th of July.
Right. I remember
and I was
that.
Injured. So
I remember that too.
Remember that. So one of the best things to come out of the super virus, it just had to happen during a Mickey Mouse year. But
Mickey Mouse year?
Yeah, that's basically a given year. So anyway, during the Mickey Mouse year, we wrote X Scream blindfolded for the very first punishment. Was very entertaining. Alex can actually type in the comments. Alex, do you remember that punishment back in July 2020 when I was still crippled and I wrote X Scream? That was fun times. That was fun times, dude. So 2021, I lose again. 0-2. I'm kind of repeating from what we saw in the intro. 0-2, I ride Chaos blindfolded. Not fun either. Going upside down and spinning with a blindfold. 2022, Ravine Flyer 2.
I recently rewatched that video.
Unfortunately, I am pretty much the biggest known man of RF2, but when you put a blindfold on, you are screwed.
Yeah.
Sure do. Your reaction was priceless. Yep. If you go watch the 2020 video, then you'll know why. So, and then 2023 was Steel Dragon, and then it got Alex and I thinking. We're starting to run out of options here at Waldemir.
Yeah, there's nothing scarier than Steel Dragon.
And I already did Phantom's Revenge blindfolded because I lost something to Thomas. I got cocky.
Oh,
so,
dear.
unfortunately, there are 3 punishments in the unlikely event that I lose the Super Bowl. So, in the unlikely event of a sudden air emergency situation, the main punishment of the year is, if we both lose, if one of us loses, is...
If we both lose.
Top Thrill 2 blindfolded. That's right. Zamperla. If that happens, if I lose or he loses, Zamperla. Top thrill 2. And here's the funny thing. With the Fastlane Plus I'm doing with this year, which we'll talk about plans later. I am going to Cedar Point this year, by the way, of course.
Nice.
I'm going to have to get Fastlane Plus like I normally do. But it's a one-shot time for Top Thrill 2. So the only ride in the new credit I'm getting on this trip, I have to do blindfolded in the event I lose.
So that one time you get to skip the line that's when you are obligated to do the blindfold?
I have to. I have no other choice if I
Your
lose.
first time riding Top Thrill 2 will be blindfolded, and I'm not even sure if you can really rank it properly because you can't really see what you're doing.
And I'm not going to be able to see that 420-foot spike in the unlikely event.
You can't see that 420-foot spike? Oh! As we say on my channel.
Oh, this is going to be...
Every time we mention spikes, we say, oh.
Hey, at least it's not a dangling coaster. So, that is the main punishment of the new.
What would Raptor be like blindfolded?
You get 2 rides. No. I want that first ride with that blindfold. I don't care. In the unlikely event. If you lose, it's on you. But me, I'm putting the pressure on because apparently in Thomas's world... Okay. Moving on. So, there's a secondary punishment that only I have to face in the in the unlikely event of a water landing.
That's your hint.
Yes, in the unlikely event of a water landing. If I go 0-5, God forbid, God bless my soul, I'm jumping in the Lake Erie. That's right. If I lose the Super Bowl going 0-5, I am jumping in the lake. I don't care if it's 40 degrees outside. I will be jumping in Beach 10.
For how long?
Only enough to get my whole body submerged.
When are you doing that?
I don't know. That's the scary part.
I guess it adds more of an element of
element of surprise.
If you do it when it's still wintertime. Because in summer, I guess it's no big deal.
No.
Except they have wet clothes with you.
Yeah. I gotta do it in the cold. It's a polar plunge.
Oh, wow.
So, if this is only if I lose. If Alex loses, nothing happens. Nothing happens. But if I lose, I'm jumping in the lake. And I will record it. So that's punishment number 2. That could be very dangerous. Because it's cold. In cold water. But I am willing to do anything because of the Browns. Yeah, but now I gotta combine forces here. This is all a unified punishment. I don't know if I'm doing it then. I have to monitor weather conditions. And then punishment number 3.
We have to see if there's a rain event.
Unfortunately, punishment number 3 just came today. James, I'm gonna let you explain this one because I'm not in the mood to explain it.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk away and you explain it. You are host for a minute.
Hello everyone, I have taken over this live stream. I hope y'all are doing great. Okay, so what happened was that at the Playport arcade not too long ago, he's nowhere to be seen. We found an air hockey table, which is a very fun game. I first played it in a game called Nancy Drew Warnings at Waverly Academy, and I thought, oh yay, this is fun. And here I was glad I could play it again. First player to 7 points wins, and I lost the first game. And Jay said, do you want to do best 2 out of 3? And I was like, yes. And he also suggested, do you want to do a punishment for the loser? And I had to think about it. And then I decided, Skyrocket at Kennywood blindfolded. So that was at stake. And if you watch my videos, you know that whenever I have an off-ride of that any coaster, when it hits the brakes, it goes because I got footage of it, of the launch not working. You see? So that's very funny. It's a meme coaster. I'm sorry if I'm going on too many tangents. So the second round, I won. So, okay, we're 1-1 now. Whoever wins the next game, wins the award of not doing the punishment. And so at one point the score was 6-6. So, oh wow. Jay lost. But there's more. Wait, there's more. And that includes me accidentally giving him a few points. Are you all right there?
I hate.
There's more. We agreed upon a rematch. Double or nothing. If I lose this next one, then I have to do Skyrocket blindfolded. And if he loses, nothing changes. Guess what the result is? I'm pretty sure you can already guess right now. He has to write Skyrocket. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing to be mean, I promise. I feel half bad about it, but we agreed to the terms. If I lost, sure, I'll write Skyrocket blindfolded, absolutely.
Alright, get the hell over here. Get me back my chair. You see why I don't make bets, children? Here.
But you made so many!
Alright, move out of the way for a sec. I want to talk to the bread fans personally, one-on-one. Bread fans, have you noticed a trend? That every time I make a bet, the opposite thing happens? Do you notice that? Ever since 2020? We don't count Super Bowl 49 because that was with my cousin. Anyway, have you noticed a trend? Everything that I vote for goes against me every time. No matter if it's a football game, no matter if it's a friendly bet, no matter if it's freaking air hockey at Playport, or, God forbid, something at Kennywood. Something always happens, and the rule is everyone votes against me. What's the logic in that? So you're saying San Francisco wins tomorrow? Plot thickens. But, do you ever notice that? Do you show sympathy for me? Do you? Good. Donut está. Where is James?
I'm right here.
Alright, you can join back. Sorry, I had to talk with the bread fans personally.
I promise I wasn't laughing to be mean. I'm so sorry. I feel half bad for you.
No, you don't need to feel bad because according to Thomas...
Yeah, maybe fifth time's a charm tomorrow. Maybe we'll have to see.
Well...
Insane Coaster Jace is real.
I thought you were... Yeah, let's see. Boo, get off the stage. What's my Discord name?
Talking to me or Jay, Dries?
I think you get off the stage.
And tomato emojis.
Greek,
okay.
my Discord name is Insane Coaster Junk. It's literally the same thing. No, I don't need to do Black Widow blindfolded. We did not discuss that.
That was not part of the agreement.
That was not part of the agreement.
That would require Black Widow to be open. Well, good luck, soldier.
Thank you, Stephen, for that reminder. And yes, Angel, thank you for noticing that something always happens. I don't know if it's sheer coincidence or I'm just really that unlucky. I feel like it's the latter. But I feel like something bad's gonna happen.
Oh, dear.
I have a bad feeling for this game. What do you feel? I'm not excited for this game.
Well, just assume that the 49ers win and that you have to do the punishments. So that way the Chiefs win.
No, because every time I think about it, I have high expectations, but everyone votes against me.
I'm voting with you.
Good. But I'm not happy about it either. You know what I mean? It's stressful. I'm just thankful after this, we don't have to worry about the NFL until the draft. But even there, I don't care about the draft because the Browns don't have a first-round pick. Yep, even that, Steven's right. I know the script. 49ers win by ref ball.
Hydrate or dihydrate?
No. The sun is a deadly laser. Okay. I am so stressed. I need chocolate.
S. Fisher, 90 says 49ers wins by ref ball.
Yep, Steven, you're right. Okay. I need stress. I'm going to eat a Feastables bar.
I'll eat with you. Should I have milk chocolate or crunch first?
Which one do you want to eat?
Milk chocolate.
Okay, so these are the little Feastables bars we talked about. You know, the 2 for $4 special. So, in my opinion, I really like these chocolate bars. I think they're better than Hershey's in some cases.
Yeah.
So, shall we try the Beast Bar?
That was good.
You bread fans need to go get some. I love me some Feastables. Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast.
If Mr. Beast made a music park, would one of the possible names be Feastables Park?
We need the Carl Carousel.
Carl Carousel. What other rides would be there? Who would manufacture the coasters, and what would they be named?
Wait, what about that roller coaster from that one challenge?
Oh, that was a mini mine train at Six Flags Over Texas.
No, the other one. Where they blew up the coaster.
Blew up the coaster? I never heard about this.
They bought like a Pinfari Zyklon and blew it up.
What? What? Tell me about it.
I don't know what video it was from. But yeah, they bought a coaster and blew it up.
As Fisher 923 says, Jay, you do realize it's 9:10 at night, so
Sun-
Sunday's not an option.
Sun? What do you mean sun? Like Sunday or now? I'm confused by your answer, Steven. I don't get it. Please tell me what you're talking about. This is ridiculous. Okay, now that I'm calmed down, sorta. Let's open up the Q&A again, I guess. How do you feel? So, any questions regarding roller coasters in theme parks? I would like to get a little bit of a theme park discussion here. After all, this is a Kahoot soon. Alex, you haven't missed anything. We will play after. But I want to get a Q&A discussion going, so... Discuss. Yeah. Hope just told me, I hope you do win. Considering how the past has been, it's not looking too good. She's right. My days are numbered. I'm 24 years old and I'm slowly dying. I spent 7 years in a POW camp.
Are you that old already?
Alright, we got our first question, and we both can answer this question. When will the Christmas tree be taken down from RF2?
Good question.
It's February already. Why did they not do that already?
Yeah, Crimble was almost 2 months ago.
Like, you think Waldemir, sometimes Waldemir likes to pop into these streams, in the unlikely event that Waldemir is in the stream right now, why haven't you taken down the Christmas tree? I'm demanding answers. I'm gonna say late March.
Sure.
I have zero expectations. Because it's a Christmas tree.
Zoe says, trust me, Jay, we're all slowly rotting away.
Yes, we are.
Indeed. Johnny says, James, can you do the ICJ religion prayer?
What's the prayer?
What am I praying for?
What's the prayer? Shut up, Hope! She said, I hope you lose.
What? May the Chiefs win the Super Bowl tomorrow. Lux Eterna Inamorata. That's the prayer.
May the best win Super Bowl 58 in peace. Amen.
Yeah. In case you guys don't know what Dries is talking about,
we
start to make a It's a Ghost of Junkie religion. That's funny.
Yeah, we do have a religion. We can make a religion out of this. Yeah,
make a religion out of this. No, don't.
Yeah, it's been a very eventful night. Prayer for a new coaster. All right, Angel has a good question. So, am I excited for this upcoming season? You can answer from your perspective too, because obviously you're going to different parts than I'm going to.
Yes, I'm very excited, both for new coasters being added and for mine personally. Let's go with my personal coaster season. So, next month, hopefully, Derek and I will be returning to King's Dominion. We'll be riding Tumbili for the first time, and Derek also has to complete that park. So that's going to be a very fun day. May, we're going to a park that we've never been to before, and that information will be kept classified for now. Sometime in June or July, we're going to go to Six Flags America whenever Mindy Racer reopens from its long due reopening. New trains, new name, new theme. So that'll be exciting. What else? We're thinking about returning to Knoebels as well for one credit that we missed, Flying Turns, which, depending on the time, may be my 150th coaster credit. So we'll see how that goes.
There's certain other things too, but we're not going to discuss that right now.
And we're also planning our Hershey Park trip again. Derek says, I finally get on I-305, hopefully. That's right.
In terms of me, Angel, of course I'm excited for this season. I mean, new parks, new department, new me. It's going to be a great season. The only thing I don't hope, well, now I'm kind of hoping on this. I'll talk about it after the Kahoot. That's where I spill all the beans.
Yeah.
But let's just say I'm going to start working out so I can have the energy and strength to do a certain manual operated ride from 1977. Oh yeah, Alex said it took him forever. I think it took him like 13 tries to get flying.
Yeah,
Surge.
Derek and I wasted an hour and a half on that ride.
For it to break down.
Twice.
Oh.
Yeah, quite frustrating, but Knoebels assembled it themselves, so I appreciate that they went through all those years of work to put it together for the chance that we get to ride. But whenever we go, we're going to get to the park like an hour and a half early, get our tickets, and then just
go
dash there.
Prayers for a new coaster. I'm praying they do something useful with the trailer park that's behind Waldemar. I'm praying they do something useful. That's all I'm going to say. That's my 2 cents. I pray for a Factory of Sadness 2. No.
What? Why?
What is a Factory of Sadness 2? What is that, dude? Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? Because it's an hour in the live stream.
Wow.
And we have salt to spill. Okay. Any other questions? Going once. Going twice. Not Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2?
None. Sold. All right. Oh, good one. We got some questions. Good. What is your most anticipated new ride for 2024? Can this be new credits, like new for 2024 credits, or are you talking about new in general for me? Because there's two different answers I have for this. I'm going to say new for 2024, top throw 2, General Orion. You?
Alright, new for 2024, my guess is, probably Top Thrill 2, for me, I can't say because that's our May park trip yet to be revealed.
Saved yourself on that one. I'm going to go with a certain Metallica instrumental for 1986. Hey, Waldemar enthusiast, Wally enthusiast, what are you doing? His home park is actually Busch Gardens, Williamsburg.
Oh.
So, Good Gravy is his. Ooh.
Good gravy.
Good gravy, Alex. Great Scott.
That's a good one.
Great Scott. So, working on a new Lakemont video, but I'll stop by for a minute. Ooh, are you talking about the danger about Lakemont Park is in right now?
Yeah, I was going to go there in 2024 with Derek, but then they said they're not going to operate the rides.
Yeah,
this
I was
year.
going to go there this year too, but I wanted to do the meme so bad, but this is a family-friendly environment. But, stop it. Get some help. Why did they...
Stop it. Get some help.
Yinzer mode activated.
As Andrew Jimson once said, no.
Basically, to sum it up, Lakemont pulled a Todd Joseph. So now every time you go past the Altoona exit on I-99, you're going to have to say F you to whoever the owner is of Lakemont, which I don't know by name. It's some sort of female. I do know that. Oh, the Rise and Fall of Lakemont. Good enough. I like that.
That sounds like a Defunctland video.
Defunctland. Yes.
Shout out to Phantom Thrills for helping me research LOL.
Phantom Thrills, my buddy! My little trio group. Me, Phantom Thrills, and Waldemar Enthusiast. We're like the holy trinity triangle of underrated YouTubers. Oh, her name's Andrea. That's right. Good. Oh, I missed this question from Zoe. Opinions on microplastics?
That's kind of a random question.
Microplastics? Bryce sent his daily selfie! Yay! We got it! Woo! We got his daily selfie. Okay. He put it in the group chat, in the chat here. In the chat GPT.
What?
Nothing. Okay. Who? Alright. If we don't have any other questions for the moment, I love eating microplastics. Same here. I love eating grass.
Okay.
Here, I'll eat plastic. No, that's cardboard.
That's cardboard.
That doesn't...
Here, I'll eat plastic.
Tastes good, right?
Yes.
Wait, I gotta check the Bryce selfie. You haven't seen it. Anyway, who is ready for... Get ready for this. Who is ready for Kahoot? Woo! However, Kahoot has not been brought to you by me. It is brought to you by a twist. So before we go to the Kahoot, I have some things to show you. This is the first ever ICJ giveaway.
That's right.
Yes, this is the first ever giveaway from ICJ. The winner, there will be prizes for the top 3 winners who finish in Kahoot, and we will talk about the prizes now. So, everyone grab a secondary electronic device to play while we talk about the prizes. First off, we have a first place prize of 10 park maps of my choosing, which include the following. A Waldemar 2020-2021 park map, which is the last ever traditional park map pamphlet. A Idlewild park map. A 2017 Hershey Park map. A Christmas 2017 Universal map. A Canada's Wonderland 2019 map. A 2021 Cedar Point map. a Six Flags Darien Lake 2019 map, a Kennywood 2019 map, a Splash Lagoon map with Aqua Tumbler still existent, and the grand prize daddy of all, one of 2 copies of my 2011 Waldemar Park map.
Oh, I don't think I have my 2011 map anymore.
So that's 2011. So that is the grand prize for first place. Second place, you get 5 maps of of my choice, which include the following: a 2019 Waldemar map, the same Six Flags Kennywood in Splash Lagoon map, a Cedar Point 2020 map, and another retro Waldemar map, a 2013 Waldemar map, in still mint condition. And this is one of very few copies I have left of that map as well. So, take it as you will. And then the prize for third place is only 1 park map, but I think it's the best prize of them all. One of only 2 copies of my 2009 Waldemar Park map with Mega Vortex as the new ride. As you can see, Mega Disco. So that means the inside looks like this. And there's not even a map. It's like a pamphlet. So sometimes you want to aim for that third place margin. But that's your third place prize. So, the winner will get their park maps via my delivery choice. If I know you personally in person, I will deliver it to you in person. If you're online and I won't see you for a good while, or if at all, I will mail it to you. So, if you agree to the terms and conditions of the game, this is the ICJ first ever giveaway. And James already got his maps because he is basically for being here, he got a consolation prize.
Yeah, a couple of maps that I could definitely add to my collection.
And plus, otherwise, if he wasn't here, he would have played the Kahoot and won anyway, knowing James.
Probably, yeah.
So, it would be unfair. So, and then also, Alex is not playing because the vice president never plays. Because that's cheating.
And I'm not playing now because I'm co-hosting.
Yeah, but Alex is literally my best friend, and he's the vice president, so him playing is cheating.
Right.
Because he basically knows everything. Plus, he gives me questions, too, so that's Alex for you. But in a good way. But I understand why he does not play. Okay, now I have to check Dry's specific instructions on how to make Kahoot. Alright, so this is create. Nope. Start. I need to figure out a screen recording. Wait.
Appears to be working.
Wait, no. Wait, what's that? I'm trying to figure out where to go. Where's the settings? Where's the settings? Oh.
There we go.
Show questions and answers. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. I need a celebration walk for a minute. Thank the Lord. There's a celebration. Mofo forgiven.
Yes.
Mofo forgiven. Oh.
Mofo forgiven.
Also, there is a God. There is a God. Anyway, also, yes, you will get the answers. I wish I knew that 2 years ago when I started Kahoot.
Oh.
I should have known.
Welcome to How to Make Kahoot with Dries. Today, we're going to teach Jay how to make a Kahoot.
Oh, I must send a picture of his screen, of my screen for proof. Excuse me for a second. Finally, everyone can know the answers. Okay, here we go. So, Kahoot time. So I'm gonna drag my screen here. And we will do the audio as well because we're good. Oh. Okay, I think that's the output. So, I hope you guys can see my screen because we are about to blow this party up.
I'll be able to confirm in a minute.
All right, start.
Yes, looks like you're successfully sharing screen.
Yes. I will copy the game pin as well. Game pin is 320 320 2821. And then I will pin the message in a pinned comment. Okay.
Alex is logging off, got lots of stuff.
Yeah, I understand. Alex is a pretty busy person. Have a good night, Alex.
Have a good night, Alex. Thanks for joining us for a little while.
At least you got to be here. Thank you, Vice President. May the best man win. Call me at halftime. Okay, I will introduce some of these names. McDonald Keene is... Alright, I don't know which one is Alex. I know that's probably not McGrogan. Waldemar Enthusiast, Derek.
Yeah!
If he wins, then...
You can give the maps to me, and I'll give them to him.
Leader of Menace Thomas.
Yeah.
Who's Joe? Who's
Joe Momo? Ha!
Shut up. Alright, who's Joe? Put your real name, and who's the Alex and Mikey? I don't remember who any of you are. The Joe, the Mikey, and the Alex. Please tell me who you are. Because I don't remember. And I might have accidentally deleted somebody on accident, so please forgive me. I just wanted to have a clear image. Oh, Luke wants to play too. Who's Hey!
What?
Hey, put a real name. Put a real name. Put a real name.
Yeah, otherwise, if you win, you can't deliver the prize to you.
Yeah, like, I can't know who's the prize winner. Like, I can't know who's the winner.
Just what I say is, I am McDonald King, by the way.
I know who he is. I know a lot of these people. Wally Thuzy, Double D, Leader of Menace Thomas, McDonald Keene, Nathaniel... Ooh, Mandy, you're playing. All right, okay. Wait, Luke, where are you? What the?
Wait,
what?
I thought you can only get up to 10 people for...
What?
The free version of Kahoot.
Where is you? Well, we gotta wait for Luke. Well, we have to wait for Luke. That's the problem. He's new to Kahoot, so he has never played.
Stop removing.
Who is this? I need names. I need legit names.
We'll stop removing you if you give.
Okay, Bill's Mafia. All right, Bill's Mafia is Luke. I do know that.
Great.
Great. So whoever's stop removing in J, I may have to remove you. Do I?
Yes. You are the controller of this live stream. You do as you please.
Mikey, I probably know. He's probably from Waldemar. That's probably the one. So, I do know that. I'm going to start without them. Alright, with 11 people, let's start the Kahoot. And the answers are on screen. So you can actually see.
Previously, we just had to show you it through screen sharing.
Okay. What is the highest scoring Super Bowl in history?
Well, if I was actually playing this, I would not do well already.
All the logos are Browns logos because I didn't really know what to do. I set it on 60 seconds to give people time. Oh, and bread fans, if you screw up on any of the questions, goldfish get removed. The gold snack comes back.
Right.
Moderate the chat while I do this. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, really?
I have to... Like, in terms of combined points, I actually am stupid idiot. Because it's actually Super Bowl 29. With a 75
So Super Bowl 52 had one of the teams getting the highest score?
Well, in a way, I am technically wrong because Super Bowl 52 had 74 combined points, and I forgot to put Super Bowl 29. Excuse me while I go take a walk. Why did I screw up my own question? Take away the goldfish. You're a host for the next minute.
Gotcha. Okay, guys, welcome. Insane Coaster James is back for a little while. Let's see what the comments are like. Waldemir enthusiasts send forward. If only there were matchups. Was 18 Rams versus Pats or Eagles? I feel scammed. Yeah. How do we fix this? Because there are park maps on the line. It's okay, Jay.
I screwed up my own question. I was doing part of this at work. Oops. What did the stream say?
The screen says, hey, Jay looks kind of different. So that was when I was...
I don't know.
I was Insane Coaster James.
Alright. We're not going to count this question then.
Okay. But
in the actual scoring. So it's going to be out of 19.
Out of... Oh, so it's not how many points you get, but how many questions you get right.
Yeah, I guess. But everyone just basically just...
Okay, so if you have 19 questions right, you have a perfect score.
Well, here's the thing. It's based on points, actually, so...
But
everyone, don't worry about the question. I'm just stupid idiot.
Okay, but only 2 people got points, so...
Luke and Alex got the points. Anyway.
Should we subtract those from their total?
Alright, NFL. Who has the most Super Bowl rings?
I do not know this at all. I'm an uncultured American.
I am an uncultured American for screwing up my own Kahoot. Riley, I know you're gonna meme this for the next meme comp. I'm watching you. He's gonna meme this, I know it. He's gonna meme it. I know him. But good for him, actually, though. For him memeing it. He's dedicated. He's a dedicated guy. And the Erie Otters lost. Kind of a trick question, but Tom Brady himself has more reigns, Super Bowl reigns, than any franchise. Because remember, he played on 2 teams. He won that one ring against with the Buccaneers, and then 6 with New England.
Wait, 3 of them are teams, and one of them is a person.
Well, here's the thing. That's kind of the trick question. Because Tom Brady has 7 Super Bowl reigns. He has 6 with the Patriots and 1 with the Buccaneers. So, the question was, who?
Oh.
Kind of a trick question.
You have to look at every single word.
You have to look at the details. So yes, Tom Brady, ironically, 7 of you got it correct for each Super Bowl Tom Brady has won.
Wow.
So, good for you guys. I'm actually impressed with this question. Good job. Riley is in 2nd, and Thomas is in 3rd. Alex in 4th, Mikey in 5th. Okay, question 3. Which Super Bowl has the highest attendance in history?
In ticket sales or number of tickets sold?
No, like a capacity. In terms of like the amount of people.
That's how it should be calculated because inflation means that it would be skewed towards the newer ones.
Well, this is kind of a trick question. Because you actually don't see a recent one from the past 10 years. Only 2 of you got it correct. But yes, even though Jerry World, aka the Dallas Stadium, has a bigger capacity, it's actually true that Super Bowl 14 against the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Rams, had a total capacity of 103,985 people at the game. So it is the highest attended Super Bowl event in history and has not been surpassed in over 40 years. A lot of you, I understand why a lot of you said 2011 with 45 because, again, it was in Arlington, Texas. But yes, Super Bowl 14.
That's where Six Flags Over Texas is.
But Super Bowl 14 was at the Rose Bowl. You've heard of the Rose Bowl?
Can't say I have.
All right, Wally Thuzy just went up the second and Zoe up the third.
Oh, boy.
This is what Kahoot is all about.
Oh, the top three seems to be well ahead of the rest. Keep it up and you're probably
all right, what team has won a Super Bowl in their home stadium? Yes, what team has won a Super Bowl in their home stadium? If you've been paying attention to the Super Bowl the past couple of years, you may know the question. 2019 was Rams-Pats. Oh, Petrov, what's the news? Tell me, not tell Angel. You can tell me. Text me. 18 was Pats-Eagles. But yes, both A and B are correct because both the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Los Angeles Rams have won, ironically, in back-to-back Super Bowls. Super Bowl 55, the Buccaneers beat the Chiefs 31-9 at Raymond James Stadium, which was totally not a coincidence. And the following year, the LA Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals played in Super Bowl 56, with the Rams prevailing. Again, coincidence that the team, both technically home teams, actually won a Super Bowl in their own stadium. So it's weird. If I had a nickel for every time that happened, I had 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
So yeah, both A and B are correct. That was not a thing prior to Super Bowl 55.
Oh, dang. Lots of changes in the ranks here. Bills Mafia 1,
Luke
Zoe
is still
at 2, Leader of Men 3.
So yeah, Luke is
but
still...
Alex isn't far behind.
But that's
Neither
not...
is Wally Thuzy.
It's probably a different Alex. I know that because, again, the vice president cannot play.
Right.
So it's a different Alex. So Luke's in first, Zoe second, Thomas third. What I expected. Anyway, which of the 4 NFL teams that have never been to a Super Bowl are most likely to make an appearance in the big game at some point? Not this year, at some point. These 4 teams are correct, but which out of those 4 teams are most likely to make a Super Bowl?
Yeah. Well, I think I know which one of these answers I can eliminate, but I won't say so.
Oh, Jesus. Only 3 of you got it correct. But considering...
Wait, it's a double answer.
Well, it is technically a double answer because I see both of them.
Oh.
This is not biased. This is realistic. I mean, look at the both teams and then come back to me. Detroit literally was inches away, like literally just minutes away from going to the Super Bowl this year. But Dan Campbell had to go for it on a 4th and 2, and I'm still mad about it. Okay, I'm going Yinzer mode. I'm going to calm down here. So that's my issue, number 1. However, the Texans have been looking dangerous. I mean, you had offensive and defensive rookie of the year. CJ Stroud looks freaking incredible. This team is on a turnaround. Made it to the divisional round this year. So I could see both. So whoever's the one person who voted for Houston, you're right. And most of you said Detroit. You're also correct. A lot of you said the Browns because you want to be biased, right? The Browns will never make a Super Bowl with Deshaun Watson. And Deshaun Watson can kindly go to jail. Zoe's in
Nice.
Whoa.
Zoe has the highest answer streak of 4.
Oh, but not for long.
But not for long.
Question 6. Who is Taylor Swift's boyfriend? This one's an easy one.
Even I can answer this.
This is an easy question. Everyone gets this right. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
9 answers already. 10 answers.
In less than... Holy shit! I didn't didn't need to answer that. Everyone gets the goldfish. Everyone gets their goldfish. Everyone gets the goldfish. Holy shoot.
Oh, my goodness, people.
Oh my god. No updates. I know, texted me. What?
What happened?
That was an obvious question. I put Deshaun Watson there as a joke. And Patrick Mahomes. And Baker Mayfield has a whole thing about, let's just say, Cheesecake Factory and sucking. So I'll just leave it there. Everyone got that right, and no change to the question.
Yep.
All right, question 7. This should stop you, Gins. Who is the savior of the 2023 Cleveland Browns season? Who was the best player this year? There was only one person that could save the Browns franchise in the event. And everyone, most of you got it correct. It's Joe frickin' Flacco, who won Comeback Player of the Year. Right before he came in there in the LA Rams game, he was literally sitting at home on the couch watching the games. But the Browns called him up. Hey, we have an emergency quarterback situation. You are the starter. Comeback Player of the Year, my A. So Joe Flacco, that was one of the most fun Browns stretches I've ever had in a while. Ever since probably the 2020 playoffs. So I'm going to take this as one of the best quarterbacks in Browns history, which is saying a lot because there's been like 38 or 39 different quarterbacks since 1999. And no score change. Zoe is on fire with the questions. Anyway, question 8. What is the ultimate charger of all LA Chargers? This is a Thomas-centered question. He knows this question because he actually suggested this question because he's a Chargers fan. There's a little bit of a backstory to this.
You know, the Chargers is actually the mascot of the university I used to go to. New Haven Chargers.
Luke, I guess my friend, F-word. I thought he was going to rig it to say the Browns for that previous question.
And the answer is 2006 Divisional Round versus Patriots.
Okay, this one has some explanation. Thomas knows the story, and I'll educate you with the story. Each game had its own amount of pain. The 2022 wild card last year, oh, what a fun time. 27-0 at the half, and they blow the lead. Week 15 of this year, when the freaking Las Vegas Raiders dumped 63 points on the Chargers. Or Super Bowl 29, we don't talk about that. However, the divisional round 2006, so this was January 2007. The Chargers were 14-2. They had the number 1 seed in the AFC. Or number 2, one of them. And they hosted the Patriots. So, that game was a disaster. Because they choked on it, fumbles, interceptions later. It came down to a game-tying field goal in which they missed. So, what do you do when you lose in the divisional round after a 14-2 season? What's the most logical thing you do? You get with your players, restructure a little bit so you can be better next year, right? That's what you would do, right? What would you do in this situation I'm talking about? You lose in your first playoff game after an outstanding regular season. What would you do?
Well, this is applicable not just in sports, but anything. You figure out what went wrong, and you basically improve those factors to make sure you do a better job next time. That applies to all parts of life.
The reason why this is the ultimate charger of the LA Chargers is because they fired their head coach after 1 year in LA. I mean, San Diego. This was San Diego back then, but still. They fired the coach. They thought that was the solution. How the hell do you fire Martin Schottenheimer after a 14-2 season?
Yeah.
How?
That seems pretty good if you ask me.
That is not good.
Oh, wait. I misspoke. Did I say that's pretty good?
You said it was pretty good? That's not good.
I misspoke. I'm so sorry.
The ultimate charger means choke.
Or maybe I was referring to the score. The good season they had.
Yeah, they only lost 2 games.
That's what I was saying. That's pretty good.
They had a
too.
pretty good regular season, but they choked it in the first playoff game.
But firing the head coach, that was not good. Just so we're clear, guys.
Yeah, but how do you fire Marty Schottenheimer after that? How? How? And my voice is cracking.
You're gonna go full Yinzer mode.
The Yinzer mode is loading. We have to deactivate. Anyway, the biggest Bills choke in history. Luke, I am so sorry for this. I am so sorry for triggering all Bills fans. I had to do it.
I have no idea what this could be.
Luke is gonna kill me tomorrow. Oh, God. Okay. Music City Miracle. 1999 wildcard game against the Tennessee Titans. That last drive. 13 seconds. That was basically the divisional round 2022. So, 2021 divisional round game against the Chiefs. The greatest game. I'm surprised nobody said 13 seconds. Wide right 2. Tyler Bass. One of my answers was actually going to be Damar Hamlin. But after thinking about that, it's best to talk about someone who nearly died. So, my appropriate answer is wide right, the original. Why do I say that? Super Bowl 25. You're there, you're down by 2. No, you're down by 1. And kicking the field goal would win you the game. You kick the field goal, right? And you're like, all right, I'm going to kick it. Scott Norwood kicks it.
Dry says, I hope there's an Eagles question.
There is not. So, Scott Norwood kicks the ball. It goes. Watch my hand. Pretend this is the field goal. And you know why this is painful? This is the first of 4 straight Super Bowls the Bills lose. You know how I lost 4 straight Super Bowls in bets? The Bills lost 4 straight Super Bowls too.
Oh.
So this is why this is the biggest Bills choke in history. Wide right 2 has a little bit something to say about that because of all the free agents next season. But the original wide right compels you. Oh, wow. Thomas went up to the top.
Dang.
First place. Holy crap. Okay, question 10. This is the last one. I have to make fun of myself. The Browns playoff choke. I have to trigger.
Wait, last one? There are 10 more questions.
No, the last football-oriented question.
Oh.
It's half and half. I have to trigger myself, too. Alright, give it to me, Bread fans. What's my biggest choke?
One person got it right.
Who got it right? Show yourself in the comments below. Who got it right? Well, we're going to wait for it, but who got it right? If you were paying attention to that stupid intro at the beginning, then you knew what I was talking about. Wildcard round, 2 straight pick sixes. That's Flacco's fault. The drive and the fumble. F. John Elway. My pick is the 2020 divisional round against Kansas City. We were down 16-3, and you saw in the beginning, Baker Mayfield throws this awesome pass to Rashard Higgins, but it gets fumbled in the end zone, and it is ruled a touchback. Why is that rule still a thing? Why? And here's the thing with that. Had that touchdown counted, we would have won the game because we lost by 5 points.
5 points?
Scoring that touchdown in the extra point would have put us up by 2.
Yeah, I know in football, there's a 6-point opportunity, and once you do that, you can throw it through the...
Upright for an extra point or go for it and make 2.
Yeah, you didn't even have to get the 1 point. Just
No, they hit the freaking pylon too. It should have been counted for a touchback. But here's the also weird thing. There was an uncalled helmet-to-helmet contact, so that should have been penalty on the defense, giving us 1st and goal, and then didn't count. So it was a touchback Kansas City, and they had the ball on the 20-yard line.
Oh.
I know, it's a lot of confusion, but had we
Confusion and delay, shall we say.
But here's the thing. Had Cleveland get that touchdown, we would have won the game and went to Buffalo for the AFC Championship game. That would have been a game. But no, that was the closest we ever got to the Super Bowl in the modern era. Thomas got that right.
Congratulations, Thomas.
Good. All right, now on to the coaster questions.
Oh, yay.
What was the number 1 overall pick in the Cedar Fair 2023 coaster draft?
Coaster draft.
I did it with Coaster Hour and a couple other people. But what was the number 1? I had the number 1 overall pick in the draft. One of these coasters is true.
You can make a good argument for any of these.
But which one did I choose? The world may never know. Ouch. Ouch. I get why a lot of you said Steel Vengeance. However, the one person who got it right was correct. Fury 325.
Which is a nightmare for the rider.
Fury 325 feet is 20 feet tall.
It dethroned its predecessor Millennium Force when it first opened in 2005. You can find this thrill coaster in Carowinds, North California. I hope that wasn't too loud.
Alright, who got it right? But yeah, Fury... I had any coaster to choose for the draft, so I decided to go with the Baker Mayfield safe option here and pick Fury. So yeah, I made a safe bet, and I've made that safe bet. So that's why I chose it. Who got it right? Waldemar Enthusiast. All right, Waldemar Enthusiast actually got it. Cool. All right, next question. What's ref ball? Everyone should know what ref ball is.
Right.
Everything is...
Right.
Everyone probably knows what the definition of ref ball is. How about for the next question, you do the honors of because I will fill both water bottles for you.
Thank you.
So you get to take the next question yourself.
Oh boy, Insane Coaster James is back.
So yes, most of you guys got it right. Congratulations. I don't need to explain what ref ball means, but it's basically a move when the referees make a BS call on a football play or any BS situation in life.
Yep.
So if something for example, doesn't go our way, that's ref ball.
Right.
All right, James. I'm going to click next to who got that right. Zoe. Oh, everyone did.
Zoe.
All right, click next, and you get to host the next question.
All right. What is up, guys? My name is Insane Coaster James. Okay, are you ready for the next question? Here we go. Quiz. ICJ, which song is directly linked to Steel Curtain at Kennywood, played at home Steel's games? What could this be? Light My Fire by The Doors, Renegade by Styx, Seek and Destroy by Metallica, or Seven Nation Army by The White Stripes? Choose your answers.
Your water bottle, sir.
Think.
All right, you may move.
And the correct answer is Renegade by Styx. That's probably not how you pronounce it.
No, it is how you pronounce it.
It is?
Yes, it is Styx. It is Styx. Okay, I'm back. I had to get each other some water because we're thirsty, and I've been talking for non-stop. But yes, it's obvious it's Renegade. It shouldn't really be a question. Plus, you can hear Renegade on the lift to Steel Curtain. Even though that chain lift is loud, next time you ride it, assuming it's open, sit on the left side and pay attention to speakers. Because you'll hear, "Oh, mama, I've been feeling alive on the road." That sounded terrible. Wow, 18 people in the stream. Holy crap.
Nice.
We're cooking.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We hope you're enjoying your evening with us.
All right, so Wally Thuzy, you need to kick this Alex guy out. I think Thomas is going to win the freaking code. Anyway, what is my favorite attraction at Splash Lagoon?
Oh, I'm going there in 2 days.
So, pseudo announcement for you. Go announce it.
Yeah, I'm going to Splash Lagoon for the first time in my life in 2 days. Expect a short on it on my YouTube channel.
And I will not be there because I have class.
Darn it.
Enjoy the water park.
Thanks.
Don't get chlorine poisoning.
I'll try.
Like Josh, Hope, and a bunch of others.
Oh, and it seems like all the answers are in.
And this is a little bit different from last year's Kahoot, but it's changed. My answer is Python Plunge. Say right now, I know Bryce and I have made a comment about this. Ride with a fat person. You will get airtime on Python Plunge if you ride with a fat person. Luke, I know you remember this.
Who answered Paradise Cove?
I
Have you seen the clip?
Have you seen the clip? Welcome to the Paradise Cove, where our motto is beep you. Oh, that's great. But yeah, I threw that in there because it was last year's favorite attraction, but it's changed.
Huh.
But yeah, ride with a fat person on Python Plunge, then you'll get the answer. How did Waldemir Enthusiast did not get that right? The leader of men has a streak of 3.
Nice.
What is my bucket list ride to operate at Waldemir this season? This is a little bit of a preview of what I'm going to be announcing later. But it is true. I am switching to rides this year.
I think I know what it is.
The answer may not be obvious. If everyone says what I think they're going to say, I'm going to run.
I need to run. I need to run away.
Oh no.
I have to go.
I know.
I have to get out of here. I had it right. I knew it was LVIII Express.
Oh, who got it right? God. Who got it right? Most of you said RF2. That is not a bucket list ride. That's not even top 5.
Really? I thought it would be at least top 3.
No.
Really?
Because you know what else is on my bucket list? Spider.
Yeah.
I want to operate Spider.
That's like if I operate Firebird Six Flags America. That'd be interesting.
Oh my god. But yes, most of you got it wrong. I didn't throw out the goldfish completely because one person decided to save me. 2 technically, if you were playing.
If you count me.
But yes, my bucket list ride is the train. I want to be a train conductor and give a history lesson of Waldemir.
A couple of
Zoe got it right. She exposed it. She said, guys, I knew it. Jay talked about it with me.
I remembered that conversation.
So yes, it is true. My number 1 bucket list ride, I'm going to have to argue with the management, but I want to learn train. I don't care if it takes a long time to learn. I will do it. I am willing to learn. I'm not letting my autism stay away from me. Good. Let's go.
Trains are great.
What was my most... Alright, what was my most ridden ride at Kennywood during the Waldemir off-season? So this applies to Phantom Fall Fest and Holiday Lights. So think about Kennywood during the off-season. Like during Waldemir's off-season. Ironically, most of you got it right.
Oh, it's a tie.
It is a tie, indeed. Because I got the same amount of rides on both. This is a tied question. Most of you got it right, but Jackrabbit and Phantom's Revenge during this off-season at Waldemir, I got exactly 14 rides on both.
Wow.
I got 14 rides during Phantom Fall Fest in the rain, and I got 14 over the span of 2 visits at Kennywood for Jackrabbit. So it's a tied question.
Nice.
I remember the one day I got 8 rides, and then the other day I got 6.
Both great rides, especially Phantom's Revenge.
Well, the first time I rode Jackrabbit in December, the park opened 2 hours early, and we rode it 5 times in a row.
Wow.
It was.
How was the double down in the rain?
I didn't ride Jackrabbit during the rain.
Or
Phantom in the rain is awful, in a good way.
Oh, I see.
The double down?
All
right, I'll tell you this about the double down. Try unbuckling your seatbelt.
I kind of don't want to do that. Especially not during a rain event.
I have, and it's freaking, you're flirting with death. Anyway, what was the biggest choke from this off-season so far? Is Waldemir removing the Lemonade and Elephant stands, Conneaut Lake Park extending its Ghost Lake release, Fun for All removing Sky Twister, God Rusted Soul.
Yeah, that's in my Fun for All video.
And Steel Curtain.
Well, we didn't write it, but you can see it, and they removed it.
And Steel Curtain, of course, Steel Curtain. So, which one is it? It's not what you think. It's not what you think. Be careful of the answer. It is what it is.
That's not what I guessed.
But yes, once Steel Curtain closed here's the little thing.
It's been closed forever.
Okay, let me talk about this. So, in Yinzers of the Galaxy, the Spinvasion, me, Thomas, Bryce, Caden, and Alex, we all rode Steel Curtain. A couple days later, it shut down for the rest of the year.
Right.
So I was lucky to get on Steel Curtain last year, because it did not reopen at all. And I don't think it runs well in the rain anyway. So, typical Palace Entertainment moment right there.
I just realized double stuff Oreos. The stuff has one F instead of two.
Because I don't give an F for the other.
I see.
Anyway, but yes, Steel Curtain. Alright, somebody's gonna boot that Alex.
Wow.
Come on.
Ranks 2 through 5.
What part of tourism will be focused for the upcoming vlog This Week in Jaylanta, The Quest for 100 Credits? There is a tourism feature in this video.
I remember when Jaylanta was actually happening.
So yeah, which part of tourism besides the amusement parks I will be exploring in this video? This will be coming out on 4/20.
Nice. That's hopefully when I release King's Dominion, or as we say on my channel, King's Domination.
So yeah, what part of only 2 of you got it correct, but it's Auburn Avenue. Now this has a little bit of an interesting story because on the Monday when I did the trip, I went to this walking tour of Auburn Avenue, which was basically about black journalism, Negro records, and stuff about black journalism in general, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah.
I've been really exploring more about Black History Month and starting learning a lot more because of course I want to make a difference in people's lives. So learning more about Black history is fascinating because they get shoved to the side. They have all these racial stuff I'm not going to say on here, but learning about the history is astounding. I was watching a couple Zoom lectures the past couple days about a tunnel disaster in West Virginia back in the 1930s. Because it is also Black History Month.
Right.
So I wanted to learn more about it. So I'm learning more with ETV. But Auburn Avenue was also a good one, too. We visited a lot of stuff such as some Martin Luther King historical sites.
He's from Georgia.
A black record shop, which had a lot of famous black artists in there.
Nice.
I even have a 45 record from that store. But yeah, you'll see a lot from Auburn Avenue in that video. So it's not just Fun Spot in Six Flags.
Right.
It's what I also did instead.
Nice.
Zoe went to second place in that movie.
You went from 3rd to 5th to 2nd. Great job.
Great job. We have 2 questions left.
Oh boy.
All right. When will I upload Last Rift 3?
You haven't officially announced that, have you?
You know the answer. Don't say it.
I know it, but I don't think you officially told them.
All right, most of you got it correct.
Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
Most of you are correct. It is opening day, May 4th, which I'm going to say this right now. I will not be able to attend opening day at all.
No!
I know this is probably the most devastating news of the night, but I cannot. I wish I could, but my graduation is that day, and we're throwing a party afterwards. I cannot afford to miss it.
Well, that's kind of important, I guess.
So I got to be with family. It's understandable. I will be there Sunday, May 5th. I will not be there on the 4th. However, I will be at Season Pass Photo Day.
Yeah, that's kind of the first date you can ride rides that year.
So I will be there. And then the last question is, for double points,
oh boy,
who's winning the Super Bowl?
What?
Well,
this reminds me of when in 1996 there was a newspaper with a crossword you can fill in that said lead headline tomorrow's paper, and whether you wrote Clinton or Bob Dole, all of the answers would have been correct in that crossword. There's a Vsauce discussion about that in his video called "Is the Earth Actually Flat?"
Well, yeah. I also had some other ones.
You have to wait.
Baltimore and Detroit should have made it, and then there's also Steeler Gang to Super Bowl. You have to say it in Yinzer accent because
Steeler Gang to Super Bowl.
No, you have to go Steeler Gang to Super Bowl.
Steeler Gang to Super Bowl.
You don't have Yinzer accent.
I don't.
I do.
I come from Maryland.
I come from Erie, but I still have Yinzer accent.
That makes more sense.
Well, you can thank Alex and Thomas for my Yinzer accent.
DJ and Taylor Swift.
All right.
What?
Well, most people... You still... This is the other problem I have with the Super Bowl.
Okay, so they're both going to win?
No. Well, this is more for voting purposes.
Oh.
Who voted more. But here's the problem. Even after everyone votes for me, and I still lose.
Huh.
Okay. Time for the giveaway winners.
Oh, boy.
Who's winning the money? So, in third place for the Waldemir 2009 map... Who is this Alex person?
Who?
Second place. Thomas, you get these maps. And unsurprisingly, who won first place? Zoe!
Hey!
Luke lost?
Huh?
What? Zoe, you get a bunch of park maps. Where did that comeback come from?
Yeah. Congratulations.
Who's the Alex person? Who's the Alex person? If we don't get an identity of this person, this is going straight to the fourth place person, which is
I guess I'll have to do.
No, because if the Alex person doesn't come forward, Waldemir Enthusiast wins this.
Yeah. So, whoever this Alex is,
reveal
let us
yourself.
know who you are.
Reveal
a
yourself.
Park map is on the line.
If you do not respond...
That and a cow.
So here's the thing. If you don't respond in the next 5 minutes... If you don't respond in the next 5 minutes, Waldemir Enthusiast wins the map.
Nice.
But congratulations to everybody for winning the Kahoot.
Zoe said, I don't even watch football, so I don't know how I won.
I don't know how she won. She doesn't even watch football.
Derek says, congratulations to the top 3.
Oh, need help is 1939 Poland.
What?
Who's 1939 Poland?
What?
They're not promoting Hitler. Jesus. So, let me look at my Whoa, look at the score.
Whoa, that was really close.
That was close. No. Sorry.
Less than 1,000.
Wait. No, wait. Excuse me. Luke is on the line, not Waldemir Enthusiast. Sorry, dude. I misspoken. If Alex doesn't respond by 10:15, Luke wins the map. Excuse me. I'm sorry to break your heart.
Right.
Please forgive me, Waldemir Enthusiast. Please do not cancel me.
Waldemir Enthusiast says, I believe.
But, again, Luke, if he doesn't respond by 10:15, you win the map. And Hope is saying... Okay, so we are about to go on a break here, and then after the break, we will be doing some special announcements and a meme. We have memes coming soon. So we will see you in a few minutes. But first, I'm going to play a song. I got to go find my, I got to go find half pace, so... Half pace. So, before that, I'm going to take about a 2-minute break. We can stretch and whatnot.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to play You Threw a Blue Show, but I slowed it down so it hit you too. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Comes down, you know.
We're back. All right, we're back here. And apparently there has been confusion and delay on the railway. Because apparently the Kahoot said that Waldemir Enthusiast got 4th place, but had more points, but said Luke got 4th place. So, unfortunately, there has been some confusion and delay. I need to seriously charge my phone because I'm at 2%. Where is my charger? So, apparently there has been confusion and delay on the railway. So, because of that ref ball mix-up, Waldemir Enthusiast, I know there has been some confusion and Kahoot wants to be playing ref ball. To make all parties happy, you and Luke will each get a map. Because... So yeah, for the tiebreaker, just because ref ball had to do that, they both get a map. So, let me look at my map stash about old Waldemir maps, and I will get back to you. I can't believe that happened, though. How do you mess up that bad? You know what I mean? How do you mess up that badly in Kahoot? I do have a 2012 map. Alright, we'll figure it out after the stream, but can't believe that's happened twice now. Or, like, once. I can't, like... Who screws up that badly? Alright. Both Yins are getting maps, but I will decide... I will figure it out. For yourself, Yin. So, whoever wants to it's kind of just first come, first serve. I can't believe there was ref ball in the mix.
Really?
It's not a typical live stream unless there's some ref ball. Okay, we're officially back. And I'm going to fly through this quickly because I know Dries is going to annoy the heck out of me. So, Dries, get your... my DMs are ready and open for you for when the time comes. However, I'm here to make my announcements for the 2024 season. So, I'm going to breeze through this like I'm nobody's business. But, alright, so, long story short, I am returning to YouTube. I know I'll make like a little video or something, but long story short, I am returning to YouTube this year. I have thought about it with my friends and even my family for advice, and they told me the following. If you have time for it, go for it. It's your 10-year anniversary. Go for it. So, I am proud to announce that I will be returning to YouTube for the 2024 season. However, I still have some things left over from the 2023 season that I must deal with, which is such as the following 3 vlogs of Jay Lana, Yins 2, and Last Rift 3, a Waldemir debriefing of the Bread Fans Guide, and some other smaller scale videos. So I have to deal with those first, to clean up the 2023 season and the loose ends. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna figure it out.
Waldemir Enthusiast said,
Thank you.
Going back to working now, but had fun.
But Waldemir Enthusiast, by the way, since Alex guy never answered, you win a park map, and because of the confusion with Luke, he wins a park map.
Great.
So, Luke, I'll see you tomorrow. I can give you the park map. Waldemir Enthusiast, I'll message you privately for information. Anyway, of that pain out of the way. So yeah, I am returning to YouTube this year. However, I am going to be following more of a 2023 type schedule. So as soon as I'm done uploading Last Rift 3 from the previous season, I'm going to go on hiatus and just focus on the 2024 season. I'm going to go gun-ho on it. You know, I graduate and whatnot. I'm just going to get some adult things done, you know, buying a car and, you know, start paying student loans so I can get in a nice, even schedule. But besides that, even with me doing that, I am going to be working at Waldemir. I'm going to be gun-ho this year. Some of my personal friends may know, but and you kind of hinted at the one question, I am switching departments this year, so I am switching to the rides department. I've always wanted to fulfill my dream as a ride operator. I mean, some people saw it last year when I operated X-Scream in Pirates Cove. James almost saw it. You almost saw me operate X-Scream, but you're too late.
I did. You were operating for 2 of my rides there.
So...
And you were saying, we'll get to the George Carlin ride. When the ride drops, everyone scream like George Carlin does in the audiobook. James will demonstrate, and I do the ah.
So.
And my second ride, you said, was the loudest ride so far that day.
So basically, I am returning to Waldemar So basically, my guest tracker will be lower this year because I am going to be working more hours. I will still have time for Waldemar, but it will not be as much time as in previous years because of the situation. But I still have a season pass. I will go when I can at my best convenience. And also with me working a little bit more and, having some little flexibility here and there, I will have more money to travel. I'll have a little bit, not by much, so don't be saying, I'm flying out to, another country or something. But I will have a little bit even more wiggle room for a little bit of travels. I do have some big parks in mind. I have some of my new parks I have in mind is Kings Island, Knoebels, and Seabreeze. I definitely want to do a big trip to Hershey as well. I do want to get back, and obviously we're going to revisit all the parks around the surrounding area we've been going to, like Cedar Point, Darien Lake, Kennywood, and we're going to do some yearly traditions on that. And we will have some big vlogs of big season-long projects, too. That's some of the new things I'm going to try introducing. You will kind of see the trial run in Yins 2, but I will be doing some season-long projects. Like what I was filming today, that's part of Waldemar Lost Episode 5. I'm going to be going to the Waldemar Train Show, so there's that, to get some stuff done. But I'll be working on some projects for Waldemar throughout the entire season. I will be doing an ACE event. Yes, I will be attending my next ACE event on Saturday, March 2nd in Pittsburgh. So I'll be on a business trip for that day. I may do a small video for ACE. Who knows? But I'm going to just try to do some passion projects, only what I want to do. I may still upload like Amusement Drive-Thru and Park and Eat, but only at my best convenience if the time and budget allows. Because, again, I won't have as much time. I still will be traveling on Wednesdays. I'm going to try to travel every Wednesday I can this summer. Barring any other further injuries, which I hope to God not, because that injury from last year was a fluke. Well, we're talking about the one from work last year.
Yeah.
That was a fluke. So, barring any injuries or any major events in life, we will be traveling a lot more. And the main thing I'm going to say here, this is probably going to be one of the most disappointing announcements of the night, is just privacy. I want you to sit down for this. I may have to talk to the Bread fan solo. So if you want to excuse yourself for a minute, maybe stretch or something.
What?
If you want to, I'm going to talk to them personally for this one.
Gotcha.
This is more personal news, so. It's nothing bad. You're not in trouble. Of course not.
Didn't think so.
Of course not. But I want to talk to them privately. So do what you need to do. So I'm here personally with you, Bread fans. So I want you guys to listen to this really deeply. Like, I want you to be actually serious with me. So over the past off season, starting with Last Red 3, we've been dealing with some problems here on, we've been having some problems with certain people. And I'm going to expose the guy. I hate doing this, but there's been a problem with this guy named Chris Hauser that's been trying to hurt my friends, and it pisses me off. Excuse me, I don't want to be using language here, but it's bullshit. The amount of creeps and people trying to hurt me, like not me, but trying to hurt my friends, has to stop. It's been hurting me, it's been hurting my friends, and it's been putting danger. I have a tight relationship with my home park, and I have a tight relationship with my friends. We cannot let the cyberbullying continue here. We cannot. So, this is unacceptable. So, I have made the hard decision. I've talked with my friends, but I've made the hard decision to stop meetups for 2024. I've made this decision for the protection of myself and for the protection of my friends. I am only keeping this meetups to my low-key friend group from now on. And I asked that you do not disturb me while I work as a ride operator. I know I've had some issues before with people coming up to me during my shift, and it's distracting. It's been getting worse and worse every year. I mean, from underage girls trying to flirt with me to creeps around the park trying to make others uncomfortable. It has to stop. So I made the tough decision with my friends to only have meetups with my friend group. That's it. So I know this is going to piss a lot of you off, a lot of my outside friends, but I have to do what's right for me and my best friends. I cannot put them in the risk. I cannot put and even people outside my friend group that I'm still close to with, like, elevators are amazing and stuff. Like, I'm close with them and comfortable enough that I can be around. But when it comes to, like, public meetup events like Last Riff, this, Ace events, this and that, I'm putting the hammer down. This is it. It took very few people like Chris to ruin it for everybody. I can't believe I have to say this on camera to a bunch of you, but I had to. And there was no other way to do it but live stream it. I understand this ticks a lot of you off, and again, I do not like to be disturbed while I'm a ride operator because that could cause further issues. And again, I have a tight relationship with my home park, and I like to keep it that way. I want to keep it as friendly yet professional at the same time. Thank you for your honor. Thank you for your minute time. James, you may come back.
All right.
I hope you heard that too.
Yes, I think it was very well said.
I know I mean, we're not going to talk about much of the whole guy situation, but even during Last Rift, there were some red flags.
Right.
With that certain person we're going to keep unnamed now.
Gotcha.
But you know who I'm talking about. But the certain actions and whatnot has led me to this, and we cannot let this go on for much longer.
Correct.
So, I know you don't have to say anything about him. I know we like to keep this civil and PG related unless I censor it. But I had to be R-rated for that because stuff like this angers me.
Right.
And I bet it angered you too.
It does.
It did. From the things that you heard and we've talked about, not just us, but from others, is really disturbing.
Absolutely.
So, I can't believe I had to mention that on camera. I feel absolutely embarrassed, but I didn't want this to keep going. Because who knows? Somebody could have been hurt.
Right. That's one of the scariest things I can
Somebody could have been hurt or traumatized or something along those lines, and we wouldn't have known. So I'm putting an end to it now.
Right. I think that's a very good decision of yours.
I think that's the most serious you've ever seen me in my career.
Right.
And normally I don't get mad. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm just... I don't know. It's just... I'm hiding this user from my channel. He's hidden.
Good.
I had to do what I had to do.
Yes.
That was tough. That was... I had to do what I had to do.
Right.
That was terrible. Unbelievable. Anyway, on a more fun, positive note, I cannot wait for this season regardless.
Yes. Should be a great one.
Should be a good season. Should be a fun time. Let's just make it the most smooth, good season we can. So.
Right.
So, on a more positive news, we have memes.
Nice.
So we have memes to deal for. So that means I have to activate Discord because I'm going to require such things for that. Where's Dries? Well, we have to call Dries first because I know he wants some background context for this thing, right? Alright, so, Dries, without further ado, I'm actually gonna call you. Yo!
Hello.
So, sorry for me slamming the hammer like that. I had to do what I had to do.
Oh, no, it's fine. You worded it perfectly well. I think it's your decision. You need to do what you need to do.
Okay, anyway, on a more positive note, why do we have you here? I want you to take center stage here.
Okay, so, I have a little bit of a different meme video. Like, you know, I always do those meme comps, like the ones for New Year's and the other stuff. But today I decided to take a little bit of a different twist. I thought, what if I critique the video in a funny way? Like, what if I took a video and I critiqued it, like, pointed out all its mistakes, but what if I did it in a very fun and enthusiastic way for a good Super Bowl stream? And then I thought, wait a second, everything wrong with videos. So, I present to you, the Bread fans, Everything Wrong with Lost Episode 3, narrated by me.
Well, so, do you have anything else to add for the video?
Well, I don't think I really have anything truly big to
You just
be
want
add to
our
the video.
reaction, so do you need to stay on the calls while we react?
No. I wanna watch from behind the scenes because
So-
there's a little bit of a special element to this video.
So you want me to end the call with you and then come back after the video?
Well, how about I call you instead and we'll work from there.
All right, I'll
when
see you
I feel like the time is right.
I will see you in
However,
a couple...
I will say this.
Yes.
You better have a keen eye for what I have done with this video, for what I have planned.
But also, is James safe from this or no?
Is what?
James.
Am I safe from it?
Is because he's my co-host.
I mean, I'd say he is safe. He's pretty safe. He's not much in this video, except for one
he
part.
is my co-host, so...
Oh, he's just there for the shits and giggles.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I swore on the stream. Oh, God, I swore on the stream.
Riley. All right, I will...
That's a good role to play.
All right, I will be back with you soon. Okay, so let's watch this video. I believe we have output from before, so we're good. So, presenting Everything Wrong with Lost Episode 3.
Very quickly, Zoe said, guys, I'm gonna get off the stream for a bit. Let me know when Oregon trailer starts. Okay,
we
Zoe,
will...
I'll send you a chat.
I will text you. All right.
Okay, Jay will text you.
Okay. Everything Wrong with Lost Episode 3. Oh, God.
It's in CinemaSin style, so this should be very interesting.
Oh, I am so nervous for this. Remember, I have not seen it before. This is pure, raw reaction. In 5 minutes or less.
Spoilers, duh.
Oh, my intro.
Oh, you son of a...
Well, it's that time of year again, isn't it? Oh. Is it time for Lost Episode?
There's no proper schedule for when he uploads Lost Episodes. He just uploads them whenever the hell he feels like it.
That's true.
Just a bunch of cheap...
Insane coaster junkie clip.
Overused meme.
Yeah, 6 months after the last one, now we're here again. But before we get into the main salt, there's something happened about a month ago, I must say.
Flashback.
Alright, so why are we here a month
Oh yeah, Holiday Valley.
Yet another overused SpongeBob meme. You know, I'm just gonna add a sin for every time there's been a meme that's been used more than once in this channel.
I'm not wrong.
in my usual borough or even Erie. I found this.
Julia.
Oh, hello.
Jay called her a this. That's sexism. Wonderful.
Okay, so we made it to our destination.
I'm not
And
sexist.
Where are we?
Holiday Valley.
That's my college bestie.
Doesn't really look like Holiday Valley to me. It looks more like Industrial Central.
I'm an enthusiast. Allow me to do the driving.
1 hour later.
So, we're on a bus.
Okay, good thing to know. Jay can't drive worse. Okay, I will remove a sin, but only because of how good this music is. Let's take a listen, shall we?
Yeah! State of Mercury. Let's turn up. Thank you.
Sights and sounds of cars whizzing by in the Renaissance Center, which may or may not be affected by a TIE fighter.
This is the TIE Interceptor, not a TIE fighter.
There's an elevator, tallest building in Erie.
That was
the Renaissance Center is the tallest multi-story building in Erie. The tallest building goes to the St. Peter's Cathedral, which stands at 265 feet.
I didn't know
the Renaissance
that!
Center is only 198 feet. Okay, we're gonna add 2 sins here. First of all, Jay did a 9/11 reference.
That's correct.
One sin.
Oh, wow.
Second of all, what the f*** was that TIE fighter animation? That was the most disgusting thing on the planet. Here, we're gonna show you what I would have done.
That's not... I'm gonna add a sin here, Riley. You used the Bicentennial Tower.
Everything wrong with Lost Episode 3. Ding!
No, he used the Bicentennial Tower.
Yeah.
But I showed the Renaissance Center. He's stupid idiot.
You see what I mean?
Hey, that's me with Abby.
Giant wave.
Abby
Who the
Rose.
f*** are the waves?
And a severe thunderstorm is on its way, so what do? Come around downtown Erie.
It's not downtown Erie, it's the Bayfront.
I don't
Unless
care.
you count as downtown Erie. Well, I don't, so f*** you. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about what this video was originally supposed to be. So it was supposed to be gameplay of Madden 23. So I'm gonna talk about what this video was originally supposed to be. So it was supposed to be gameplay of Madden 23 between the Eagles and the Browns, or Kansas City or the 49ers, or whatever team that the chat shows in the live stream. And basically what was supposed to happen was that it was, oh, Jay, you f***ing bitch. You had to put your camera like that and then you show your reflection. You just ruined the whole video, Jay. You ruined it.
Well, I picked the worst
What?
The video, Jay. You
What?
ruined it.
Well, I picked the
Thank you for censoring. You're doing my editing style.
Yes.
But you added 5 cents for that?
Because, beep, you.
worst effing day of my life to come down here.
No fucking shit. What were you expecting? Rainbows and kittens?
No.
No, welcome to Erie, where the weather is at. The Bicentennial Tower back there.
The weather is. You have not seen Maryland weather. Let me tell you, it could be snowing like crazy in 1 week, like in early March, and then 2 weeks later, it's hot as heck. It's like summer.
Let me add a rebuttal. It was 62 degrees yesterday. Tomorrow, like Monday, it's supposed to snow.
Monday?
What
the day I'm traveling back!
What the?
Oh,
Erie? No! Wait.
No, welcome to Erie, where the weather is at. You know, the Bicentennial Tower back there.
Wait.
Like
I have commentary.
I
have
Erie,
commentary
question.
What's this? What is this? What
Let's try
is
reading Viv's more. I don't think I'm getting it.
I don't get it. I need answers, Riley. I need answers.
I don't need.
You know, the Bicentennial Tower back there is looking like a house of Christ.
Yes.
I mean, it pretty much is a religious symbol of Erie. I don't know.
That's
Damn
true.
it, Jay, you fucking did it again!
The
What wonderful TVs we have in the 21st century.
That's actually from the. All right, everything wrong with everything wrong.
No, you fucking did it again!
Wait.
What wonderful TVs we have in the 20th.
That was actually from the mid 90s. This thing. So this is not the 21st century. That is actually 20th century. Stupid idiot.
21st century.
Also, that is a CRT TV, not a flat screen. Look, I have a flat screen. That was a CRT TV. Anyway.
Oh, Charlie Cox.
Charlie Cox? Where? I'll grab the shotgun and the M4 carbine. Jay, how many times do we need to tell you? Stop putting your reflection on the glass!
What's the alternative?
It's the...
1, he's locked behind a glass cage. 2, he's decapitated. I don't think he's gonna get you. Oh, god damn it, he's staring at an elevator again.
The elevator channel's
2, he's
real.
decapitated. I don't think he's gonna get you. Oh, god damn it, he's staring at an elevator again. Well, what a distinguished gentleman we have here, eh, boys?
Hey, I got a pizza roller. Give me all the Give me all the cash. I have a pizza roller as a weapon.
If only robbing banks was this easy. Just pull a pizza roller on them and get $1 million, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
Then again, these are children, so... Oh, God, no. Jesus! This kid is the next Peter Parker if he can climb like that.
Stop it.
No. Why? The sun is a deadly laser.
Nobody knows what the fish does. Except it. Oh, God, it's a monster. Oh, no.
That's George
Oh, no.
Clooney's
It's
children
the cave monster.
That's the children.
Damn, am I that ugly to scare people off like that? Promoting a YouTube channel in a children's museum. Well done, Dries. Thank you, Dries. You're welcome, Dries. Also filming vertically.
Red
Way
flag.
to go, Dries. No, wait, I'm sorry. Your apology is accepted. Ah! Children's museum, but there's nothing historical about this. Fourth wall break, 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 fourth wall break. Nintendo is gonna sue ICJ.
Nintendo is going to sue ICJ.
And that's the game we were playing earlier.
That's right.
The one that I got to World 6-3 and died.
I barely even got past World
See a second, here the Nintendo ninja's breaking down his door. That's Nintendo taking all of Jay's money. Like how we don't gamble on ICJ.
Like how we don't gamble.
Like how we don't gamble on ICJ.
Read what the original says.
We here on ICJ do not gamble this satire. If you want that feeling, replay the episodes on a streaming service. Like, hell, we don't gamble on ICJ.
Jay, bro, I'm putting a second mortgage on my house. Give me everything.
40? Then what's left? The government is like, don't let
the uncanny consume you.
What? Then what's left?
What?
What is this?
The only word I recognize is zoo. Zoo, right there.
Oh. Oh, that was...
And the Musketeers.
Oh, that's his, Four Musketeers.
Oh, you gotta be f***ing me. It's national.
Wanted at large.
Okay, at large. Oh, what the heck? They got me eating
Bowser Cats,
Oh,
age
this is
20. Elliot
Riley's
Fleming,
new
age
comic book
22. Tiffy Jersey, age 22.
Why is he
They are
promoting
doomed
it?
to be embedded with longtime fugitives Morgan Scapelli and Philip Scapelli. If you have any information regarding their disappearances or...
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Give me the damn thing! Turn the fucking thing off! Jesus! And now with that subtle advertisement out of the way.
The real segment. James. What? What the hell? Did you predict that? What the heck?
I think we did.
He is which?
I am which?
What? Are you kidding me?
I am the noob insane coaster junkie.
Oop, I just turned off your phone. What? No, you could pause right now. Okay. What? How? I have so many questions.
Why?
How are you the new ICJ?
Wait, what's in the next 28 seconds? I'm curious. Thanks for watching this stupid, funny video. Go follow Ding Dong Gongs on Instagram. Four Musketeers coming on some Toy Story 4. Music isn't copyrighted, don't worry, Jay. Well,
it's Super Mario World. The bonus. It's the credit scene. I like the song.
Alright, find the code hidden glitches again. Go back and find it.
The mystery of The mystery of GravityFalls.com. Wait, what?
The mystery of GravityFalls.com.
Alright, let me, of GravityFalls.com. I've never watched Gravity Falls, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a big cartoon person.
Wait. The hidden message below will reveal the secrets of Bill Cipher. I don't get it. I don't get it. Wait. There's a whole different mystery to be solved in this video. It doesn't relate to the comic series, but prepare to hunt for it. You'll need to use that website for the previous text to solve. What? There's a puzzle? I'm not good at puzzles. I'm autistic.
I can probably figure out something. Don't forget to check your DMs, Jay. He said.
Oh, wait. There's 2 documents.
Ah.
Decode the following. What is this?
I have no clue.
I went to the website.
Copy and paste that?
Well, there's another document.
Congratulations, James and Jay. You solved the first mystery, but the actual mystery has only just begun. Hidden across the video are glitches with hidden phrases. Once you find those phrases, I'll post them here. Good luck.
Riley!
Dry says, Jay, you gotta decode things. And Dirk says, the plot is thickening.
He doesn't want to answer.
Oh.
He doesn't want to answer.
Darn it, Riley.
I can't believe this. I will solve this later. I don't want to unscramble things right now. Well, what did you think of that video besides that?
I think it was pretty good. Funny. Especially the end, although that...
Oh no!
Dries is... a bit of bias.
Dries is calling me.
Uh-oh.
On my phone because I...
Fallen into my trap!
What trap?
You solve a puzzle to find the true hidden ending of this video.
I'm autistic. I can't do puzzles.
We got James with you. You can figure it out. I'll give you a hint. You know those glitches, like
yeah,
when you were questioning at the Bayfront?
Yeah.
You have to. There are hidden messages across many of the glitches you've seen in this video.
Well, first of all,
Once you go to those timestamps, I will post them in that Google Doc. Now you go to the website and you insert the text, and you have to discover. You have to use one of the. You have to use Caesar, @Visionary, AZ126, or binary to decode to get the proper message.
I'm not good at this. I'm copying and pasting the text.
There is a YouTube link. If you solve the phrase, I will post the YouTube link.
Oh, keep clicking that until it's intelligible. Because have you ever seen one of these wheels that you can use to make a code? It's trying to match up what letter goes to what letter, and it's always in the same order of alphabet. Binary.
Binary.
Good job, James. Good job.
Wait.
You figured it out.
Wait,
it's an @bash cipher. So you need to take all the text. You have to find everything first. You take all the text, you put it in that website, then you click @bash cipher. Once you get the phrase, I will post the YouTube link in our Discord DMs to get the true hidden ending.
I don't.
What?
What?
What? No, get back here!
I have questions. Son of a.
This son of a.
I don't have time for games. I have to be a W chaperone tomorrow.
I don't need games. I need answers.
I need to be W chaperone. I don't have time for puzzles.
What?
Wait. But if it's in binary... Did you talk with Dries before this?
No!
Come on, James.
I knew what binary was since freshman year of college. But I only know binary numbers. I don't know how to translate it to letters. Well, basically, for numbers, binary is base 2. So... Wait, flip it around. I guess we just play with these. I don't think binary is going to help us.
I don't get it. What the? Uh-oh.
Okay, James, listen. Alright, James and Jay, listen. You need to take the original phrase, like no binary, no nothing. You have to take the original phrase.
Yes.
It's like hash, and it'll all be decoded.
What?
Wait, we should what? I missed that part.
You need to take the original phrase.
Gotcha.
Yes, from the Google Doc.
It's the same for both. It's the same for both.
All right, so copy the thing.
Document. And you need to copy that phrase.
Yeah.
You need to put it in the website.
Yes.
You need to click the @bash cipher. You have to click that.
The @bash cipher?
@bash cipher. I'm also going to reveal the hidden code in the
I don't see it.
It's the middle button. @bash cipher. Okay, it's intelligible now.
It says, they must find the artifact with a group of 4, stop the deity from the world before, the bicentennial tower is the key, but it must be unlocked by a group of 3. The United States government has corrupted many lives. It's up to Marie, Elliot, Tipsy, and Mauser to stop all the lies. Is this the whole thing for your comic strip?
part. You found part 1 of 2 parts.
There's a second? Then what do we do with the second part?
What? Same thing. But the YouTube link's a little bit harder. I will give you one more hint.
Okay.
Alright. Caesar at bash double Caesar for the YouTube link.
What?
Yes, what I did.
Alright, let me copy.
I scrambled up the YouTube link. You need to do Caesar -3.
Yes.
Bash, Caesar -3, Caesar -3. That gives you a YouTube link.
There's no link. I did Caesar -3 twice.
Okay, no. Alright. Go to the document that says confidential information.
Yes.
Now at the bottom there should be
a link.
Decode the following below.
So decode the link.
Yeah, so you need to copy and paste that link.
Okay.
It's just a bunch. It's like the PDDHE.//Y.
And then Caesar -3. I'm still not getting anything.
-3 once, then click add bash, then Caesar -3 twice.
Oh, wait a minute. All right, I'm not listening at all. Okay.
There's a lot of instructions here.
God, man, my autism is acting up. I can't do this. I don't have time to solve puzzles. I have a tier list and the Oregon Trail to get through.
I'm sure you can do it, Jay. We can figure it out.
All right, so we got that. Then copy and paste the link.
Copy and paste the link.
Yeah, copy and paste the decoded link, the one with the YouTube link.
Okay.
And then put that into your search bar.
Wait, in the search bar?
Yeah, so I recommend you make a new tab.
What step are you on?
I don't know.
I put the copy and paste statement into the website. I copied and pasted the link onto the same document.
Okay, no, all right, here. So, here, do you want me to send you the decoded one? Do you want me to send you the decoded phrase first?
I don't know.
Hang on. Here, I'll just send you the link. I'll just send you the link.
I'm trying. Wait. Uncover secret at bash -3. Wait.
What?
Damn it!
No!
Son of! I had the statement. I had it, but I blew it.
Okay.
I blew it. All right.
Okay.
Caesar -3 at bash.
Stop! That's it.
Riley. Solve this decrypted link here. You must either use Caesar at bash Azov or binary to solve it. You use more than one. Good luck.
More than one. Good luck.
So
no.
Now use the link. Take the link.
Okay.
Yes. PD.
All right. You need to do Caesar -3.
I have to.
Okay.
I have to copy and paste that now.
Yeah, copy and paste that.
I have to copy and paste. All right, Caesar -3.
And then at bash.
At bash.
And then Caesar -3 twice.
Copy that link.
Copy that link, put it in your search bar.
Okay. Put that in the search bar. Control V.
Oh boy.
Okay, goodbye.
What? What is this? What?
Wait, pause it. You filled the riddle. You have solved the riddle and one drives everything wrong with lost episode of The Hunt. Your prizes are below. Eagles Super Bowl
57 victory. Browns victory
over the Texans.
Oh, you screwed me over. What the frick?
Bills and Ravens beat the Chiefs, so Taylor Swift doesn't go to Super Bowl 58.
The
49ers win the Super Bowl.
What?
Okay, Jay, take it easy.
Yinzer mode activated.
Oh no!
You just saw me go Yinzer mode. What?
Oh boy. If the 49ers win tomorrow, I'm not sure I'm going to feel.
Riley, F you!
Basically, this whole experience was, woo, I am Riley, and this is beep, you.
I can't believe they had freaking new Super Bowl.
My channel, you know what that is. It's from Jessica.
That's the video.
Oh, it's just an image.
I've wasted time.
Oh boy.
What?
You have solved my puzzle. How are your prizes?
Screw you.
Listen, dude, I told Hope about this. I gave
What? What? Hope?
I told Hope quite a few things.
We need a little bit of hope right now.
You didn't do it exactly as I inspected you to it.
No, because I got so.
What I'd like you to do now is I'd like you to go to the video.
Yes.
Go to the video and go to the timestamp of 3. Go to the timestamp of 3. Just 3 minutes. Go to the timestamp of 3 minutes on the everything.
It's a 1 minute and 22 second video.
Oh.
The other one.
The original video. Oh.
There was a link where the sins can. There was a decoded message. There was a hidden messages in those glitches. Like, if you go back to the intro, there was a little glitch there in the beginning, and there was a hidden message. You need to put all of those into that Gravity Falls website, and then hit @bash because there was a hint about @bash.
Wait, so go to 3 minutes flat.
Yeah, 3 minutes flat.
You know,
And look at the
the Bicentennial Tower back there.
Hold on.
No, welcome to Erie, where the weather is at.
Is it the H. Love Gersh thing?
Yes, that's the hidden message. That's part of the hidden message, actually.
So you put that. How am I gonna copy and paste that?
You don't have
put
to,
them in different windows.
So what I was originally gonna do is you were gonna watch the whole video over again and point out the glitches and the hidden messages, and then I was going to put those messages in the Google Doc. And once you found all of them, you're gonna go back to the Google Doc, copy and paste that message, put it into the website, decode all that. And all right, so if you go to the total sin screen where it says the government is lying, don't let the uncanny consume you, because I had to put that advertisement in. What you had to do was look at the bottom, and the YouTube link was there.
So that YouTube link was there all along.
The hidden one, yes.
For the Ballad of Musketeers.
The trailer, yeah, but it was actually you fiddled the riddle.
I can't believe this. I have so many questions.
I am the puppeteer and you are my pawn. Dance, potato boy, dance.
This is a very eventful stream. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Also, screw you. Also, screw you for ironically thinking James is the real ICJ. We literally lost it there.
Yeah, we even rewatched it on my phone right here.
Maybe I can't.
You probably are aware I probably woken up my neighbors and they're probably angry at me, but I don't care. You made me go this way.
Well, Derek and I were laughing even harder at our hotel before Dorney Park.
Meme Lord for a reason. And it's because I can hide ARGs and meme videos and make you go insane, lad.
I'm gonna need a big bear toilet after this.
You mean you have to go to the Taco Bell?
I expect you to need one, boy,
like that video that's on your screen right now.
You know, fruck with the meme lord. I said fruck.
Yeah, but you don't mess with the meme lord. Basically, this is insane.
I am a god of memes. They bow down to me when they ask for memes, and I grant them.
I had enough of this. I'm done solving riddles. Let's get to the tier list ranking quickly, because I want to rank all the teams this season quickly, and then we can go.
I cannot help with this.
And then I'm gonna go on a walk after this because I want you to start the Oregon Trail.
Oh.
I cannot believe what I just saw there over the past half hour or so.
Yeah, that took forever.
Well, that's time I'm never getting back. That's time I'm not getting back.
All that just to learn that the 49ers win the Super Bowl. Wow, you could have really used that 4 years ago.
I could have used that before the super virus.
The super virus.
Okay, so I'm going to go on a quick NFL power rankings. Jason Manigway, there's a power rankings tier list maker. So I'm going to go all speed run gun-ho here.
Want me to get a thing?
Well, all right.
When you want to start.
All right. Here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Go!
All right. Let's go with this scene you guys agree. Because if you remember, there's one thing I do have to show you. There's a screenshot from what was it? I remember this like the back of my head. This tier list I made back in, I think it was New Year's Eve or the November. And I made this. Part of me was right, part of me was wrong. Let's revisit this with the season in mind. So, and this is a power rankings of how each team did from, S to F. So, we're going to go D for Cardinals, D for the Falcons.
What are we ranking them
based on their season and playoff performance and all sorts of other stuff. Ravens, definitely an A tier, not S tier because of...
One of my home teams. Woo-hoo.
Well, actually S tier because of that MVP performance from good old Lamar Jackson. B tier for the Bills, even though that 6-game win streak. Carolina is bottom of the barrel. Chicago is at a C tier for Cookie. Cincinnati Bengals are a C. B tier for the Browns, surprisingly, with all the injuries. Dallas is a B, but they choked in the playoffs. Denver, I'm going to probably get a T. I'm probably going to put A tier for both NFC North teams. Actually, Houston as well. Colts are at there. Jaguars are had that losing streak. I'm going to put them at C. Kansas City at a B. Chargers, Raiders, I'm putting at a D. That's a D. That's a C. That's a B. C. San Francisco in S tier. Philadelphia Eagles in B tier. Bottom of the barrel.
What's that right there?
That's Saints, Jets, Giants, Steelers BS to a 9-8 season. Seattle had a C. Tampa Bay actually had a B. Tennessee had a D. Washington had a D. And now I will rearrange this according to order ranking. So do not stop yet.
Gotcha.
So, according to the list here, I'm going to keep these as is. Maybe San Francisco with the edge. I will put Miami towards the B tier, and then I'll actually put... Oh, shoot. This is tough. I know... Let's see. I'll put Dallas, Kansas City. That order. I still agree about the Packers and Lions. Same with Houston, even though Detroit's the best of them. Green Bay had a surprising season with a young roster. Shoot. I think the best of them was Pittsburgh. I'll go Pittsburgh, Seattle. Actually, I'll go the Rams. Bengals, I'll go towards the middle here. Colts, I'll actually put right next to the Bengals. Denver for that turnaround. The Vikings, actually, I'll put Jacksonville over here for Saxonville Abbey. The best of this situation was the Saints. Arizona towards the bottom. This is actually somewhat accurate. And then... Alright, time. 4 minutes to rank this. This is how I feel the speed run is for the power rankings for the 2023 season. There is no things going on. The plot is thickening. Yes, it is. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this because I'm actually really good at this. I'm just rambling now because I'm actually confused. I am absolutely confused right now. I'll call this ranking 23, 24. Oh, you're moving my phone.
Oh, sorry, I was just...
So how do you feel? Even though you're not really a football person, this is the best I can rank of the season this season. Based on how their performance was with each team. Yes, I ranked...
Seems, pretty much correct to me.
Okay.
From what I've heard.
Good. So, downloads, thinking that. I have saved that. Okay, that was a quick tier list ranking. I'm going to go take a breather. So, I'm going to turn it over to James, because he's actually really good at this game. For a minute, not for the whole thing, jeez. I'm going to put our characters down. I'm going to put our characters.
You pick the characters.
I have to pick the characters. Your choice was a banker from Boston.
Yeah.
That's your preferred choice. So we have Jay, James, Dries, Hope, and Epi. Because we need females.
Yeah.
Okay. You will take over for the next while, because I'm going to go decompress, because that was a bunch of Yinzer mode.
Right.
So, and you know this game better than me for the Oregon Trail. Actually, I have to legally text Zoe first.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no. Actually, Hope will not be in. Abby will not be in here, because Zoe will be in the number 5 spot.
Yeah.
You're on the trail. So, alright, so Zoe is on the trail, so I had to text her. Alright, so I just want to make sure everyone's good. Alright, James, take it away.
Alright, Zoe is, getting back here, right?
Yeah,
good.
So you will take the honors while I go decompress, because that was actually brutal.
Alright. So, it is 1848. Your jumping off place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You must decide which month to leave Independence. I always do April. You should buy equipment and supplies. You have $1,600 in cash, but you don't have to spend all now. I will not. Here is Matt, and I know what he sells here. Oxen, I usually take 3 or 4 yoke. Let's go with, 4 yoke. Food, you need lots of food, so let's go with 1,500 pounds. Clothing, we'll bring 2 per person. Ammo, 100. Wait, I meant to type 100, but I typed 10, but actually, that would be good, because it asks you how many boxes you need, not individual pieces of ammo. Spare parts, 2 wheels, 1 axle, 1 tongue. Spacebar to leave the store. Okay. Change pace. We'll go with, what should we do? We'll try grueling pace, since our health starts at good, but, in exchange, we'll go to food rations and give you the best one. I guess that's all we need to do. Okay, to the river. Insert Wagon Wheel by Kevin MacLeod here. Okay. Let's see. Let's try taking a ferry across. We have some money, and, it's the safest option, so 2 days. Yeah. That's not much at all. Woo! We made it! From the Kansas River crossing, it is 82 miles to the Big Blue Ding River crossing. Is that where the Big Blue House is? No, we don't want to look around. Okay, there's no ferry here, so we'll float the wagon across. Darn it! No! No! Hope drowned! No! I'm so sorry! I didn't mean it! No! Well, that officially eventually will decrease my survival rate. I don't know. Should I count the game stats as my own for my records? I don't know. Let's see. Do we need to go to the fort? Let's say yes, but we'll... Okay, our health is fair. Let's stop to rest for 3 days. And continue on trail. Great, our health is good.
You might need some goldfish for your trip.
Thanks. One of the oxen is injured. That's
Do not
not
open
good.
them. That's just for memes.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Oh, yeah, you might need the goldfish for the trip.
Yeah, you pass a gravesite. Would you like to look closer? What do you recommend?
I don't know, but in the unlikely event I die, the goldfish gets taken away.
Gotcha. Unlikely.
I'm still
Here
not
lies,
back, by the way. I'm still not back yet.
Gotcha.
Still decompressing.
Alright, take all the time you need.
No, because the amount of salt I was in.
Let's read the comment here. This has officially become an Insane Coaster James live stream. Both were said by Derek. Derek said, "Hope is I. Go to link in the description to try again." Okay. Fort Laramie. That is now Laramie, Wyoming. How many miles have you tell? 634. Wow. Let's say yes. How are we doing on food? Food, we have a good amount left, but actually, you know what? Food gets more expensive as you go along a trail. So let me buy 240 pounds. Kind of a random number. Let's stop to rest. 3 days. And back on trail. Severe blizzard. It's April 30th. What? That makes no sense. But the weather is warm, but there's snow on the ground.
I'm not back yet, but that is some BS. That is ref ball.
Yeah. Wrong trail, lose 4 days. Whatever. At least improved our health.
I just wanted to make that comment because that's ridiculous.
Yes, anyone would. No, I don't want to look around. Okay, fine, the grass is green. If the health turns to poor, we will stop where we are and rest for a few days. Okay. And I guess we don't need to go to fort, so one here would be the shorter path, so let's go. No, I don't want to look around. Let me see. Let's do the ferry. How many days was that? I didn't see. Okay. Soda Springs. And our health is good. You know what? I'm gonna check the map. Where are we right now? Okay. A little more than halfway there. Oh, health is poor. Shoot. We'll say yes to look around. Stop to rest. 5 days. Oh, soon it's my birthday, if I were alive in 1848. And I'm stopping here again to stop to rest. Maybe we'll change pace to, from grueling to strenuous. Seems like we can use a little bit of a break. And meager, just because we won't need as much food when we're not traveling as much. There we go.
Undershirt for tomorrow. That there. Put my hat there.
Lose trail. Well, that at least I improved health. Port Affair.
Anything else I'm missing?
Oh, yes, I do want to fix it. All right. Next time there's a fort, we will get a new wagon axle. I don't want to continue without it.
Don't die.
I got lost. Lose one day. Find wild fruit. Excellent. Once we get to river, we'll take a few days off. And I have a broken arm. Wonderful.
How do you have a broken arm?
I don't know.
Idiot.
I guess I am.
Also, that was a Washington Redskin. That should be censored.
Right. Okay, will my broken arm get magically better after 5 days? Oh, please. Let's say stop to rest 3 more days, and then that's it. We're continuing onward. How's food looking? Food. Why can't I find pounds of food? 668. Okay. Over here I always say hire Indian to help. That's why I get clothing, because it's good to exchange here. And when I went to talk to people, one of them said in my Oregon Trail video that you always want to hire an Indian to help you cross here. So that's what I always done here.
It's not an Indian, it's the Washington name redacted.
Well,
Hail.
that's just what the game calls it.
Hail to the name redacted. Fight for Washington football team.
I see.
I am just gonna stand by here and overview you. Because that's totally not weird.
That's
how
fine
you
with
doing?
me.
You are in July 15th, 1848.
Let me check supplies. How's food
Zoe
doing?
did text me in the unlikely event.
Food,
she said,
okay.
I'm especially surprised that I haven't drowned in 2 feet water yet, because that is bound to happen with Zoe.
Oh dear.
She usually
Blue Mountains. Wrong trail, lose 3 days.
She usually drowns in shallow water.
That seems to be.
I don't.
Impassable trail, lose 7 days.
Lose a week?
What the heck? How are you people getting this hopelessly lost? Oh, no pun intended. That is. Zoe has cholera. I'm wild
taking
fruit.
my still portions. I know you ate a glaze and I ate a glaze, so
Yeah.
those are 2 donuts.
Oh, more wild fruit.
So I'm just
Hopelessly lost.
Hope just died. She just
A long time ago.
Hope just drowned. But here's the funny thing. Abby is the swimmer.
Yeah, but I think some of us are going to get there.
So that's ironic that Hope drowned because that was given.
Oh.
I mean, Hope, I know I'm trying not to be mean to you, but we're setting reality here.
A thief comes during the night and steals 38 bullets. Whatever. That could have been a lot worse.
I'm grabbing my food for tomorrow.
Seems like our health is poor, so check supplies. Food is okay. Stop to rest. 4 days. Continue on trail. It's like the second to last landmark before we get to Oregon.
Wait, you're actually almost there?
I think so, if I'm correct.
What? How are you already almost there?
Yeah. You get a higher final score if your crew is in good health. Which, let me check supplies. I think we can afford to change food rations back to filling. We'll stop to rest for 3 more days. And continue on. Once I tried filling down the Columbia River, that ended in disaster. Oh, please. I know we're just there, but like I said, more points if your crew is healthy. And we'll change pace to steady continue. Just so your health doesn't decline as
it's already
fast.
September. It's the end of the Waldemar season.
Huh. It's the last rift time.
Well,
okay.
Waldemar.
Whoa! We did it! Woo! We did it! Congratulations! You have made it to Oregon. Let's see how many points you have received. 4 people in fair health. Fantastic. 1 wagon. Well, I think you always have a wagon, so I think that's... Oh, I forgot to replace that wagon axle. That's okay. We didn't need it. 1 wagon, you just get that by default. That's just the points for doing it. 8 oxen, 3 spare wagon parts, 8 sets of clothing, 162 bullets, and 160 pounds of food. $89 cash total, $18.90.
What's your high score on this?
I don't know. Somewhere in the 2200s. And the fastest I ever did in real time was like 5.5 minutes, and fastest in-game time was like July 5th.
Well, considering how fast you were with that was a pretty fast run.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, dude. Well, I'm back here, Breadfins. Yes, if you're wondering, I am okay. I just needed the breather because that was some intense puzzling. Plus, I got my stuff ready for tomorrow and just, get my stuff ready for nights once James leaves.
I'm happy to say we have our goldfish.
And it only cost Hope Steph because she can't swim. So press F to pay respects because she can't swim.
F.
Okay, now with that out of the way, thank you, James, for your lovely impression of Oregon Trail. I don't know how you do it.
I don't know either. I just find it a fascinating game. Every game seems to have different situations, so I enjoy each and every one. Except, of course, when everyone dies.
Well, that's pretty much with me, because I put my folks through the worst things ever.
Yeah, my very first time playing this, which was inspired by you, of course, everyone survived.
Why is my mouse not working? Uh-oh, this could not be good. This could not come at a worse time. So, that's sucked. That is... So, it's about 11:22. I'm going to end here in a couple minutes, maybe 10 minutes or so. Oh, there it is. There's my mouse. We were in the game. Sorry about that. So, that was fun. Glad you had a good time. Glad you could do that for me. This is officially, let's see. I haven't seen my messages in a while. So, bro, ain't no way Joe's plugged this comic for the funny. Mauser Cat is real. Bro hasn't seen Morgan yet. This has officially become an ICJ live stream.
Insane Coaster James live stream.
Oh. Jay, did you see the comics from Mauser and Aiden animated? No. Hey, Dries, how about you incorporate our friend Purple Shadow, aka Kate, in the discussion here? Maybe you can add her to the design team. Maybe Purple Shadow will give you help. So there's that. But it's 11:23, so we still have a decent amount of people here. 13 people, jeez. It's 11:30, jeez, go to bed. So, So, I am willing to give you a preview of what I have worked on. So, this is my footage I have for today. I'm still sharing my screen here. And that is from the folder I made earlier. And then we'll go to File Explorer and delete this off my SD card. In which we're going to Control A. Delete the items. Alright, we'll give you a preview of what I've been up to lately here. So that's the weird place here. Okay, now I had to put that in alphabetical order. But yeah, I had to put that in alphabetical order. So we have a little bit of me ice skating here. There is some new events here on ICJ Land. For the foreseeable future, we have a little bit of ice skating. Here's another clip of me. Well, that's me on the edge, jumping because I'm stupid. Here's a clip of me. I'm not the greatest at ice, but I'm decent. As you can see, my ankles turn into jelly. So, one of the rides is going to be the comics. All right, so then today we have the Railroad Museum, the Bicentennial Tower. I will give you the elevator credit. So this is the elevator.
Oh, yeah. So this is the elevator at the Hagen History Center, Erie, Pennsylvania. It's an Otis. No chime. All right, we're going to go to 2.
Oh, gosh, oh, I see what you're doing now. Just the reaction here. Oh, wow. Whoa! Whoa! What a motor! Holy crap! Oh, my Toledo. Oh, my Atlanta. Wait, where's the other elevator?
I'm taking a look.
I have to look at my footage. Bedroom, big bear house, bedroom.
There it is.
Is this an elevator at the Watson Curtsey Mansion?
Oh my goodness.
That's from the Watson Curtsey Mansion. So yeah, we've had some new attractions here recently. And then I'll unplug this, put back there. And then I believe what flash drive is it? What flash drive is it? I believe it's this one. I hope I'm right. So yeah, guys, I'm just showing you some preview footage here. Here's some footage from Kennywood from Yins 2 I'm willing to shoot. Don't try this at home if you're stupid.
You ready? Yes. You ready, JR? Yes. My last one. All right, here we go.
Look at the illegal POV I'm filming.
Watch me fly.
That's Jackrabbit, my friend. Yes, illegal POV.
This is illegal, you know.
All right.
Yeah, illegal POV in weirdness. So there's that. Splash Lagoon's in a different segment. Waldemir is in this segment too, but I decided to cut most of that out. So I'm working on that. I believe it's the last flash drive. Yep, this is the one. There was one thing I'd like to show from last riff and the tourism vlog. Now I have to copy and paste that.
We have 2 interesting comments from Aiden Animates. Hi, founder of Ding Dong Comics, co-writer of the Ballad of 4 Musketeers here.
Aiden Animation. One of the rides is going to be in the comments.
Ideas and big plans. And Dry says, let's just say one of the rides is going to be in the comics.
Wait, we have a little bit of Typhoon Twister over here? Is that not going to load? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did my thing crash? It wants to be stupid. Okay.
It wants to be stupid, idiot.
Well, we're not gonna... Now I'm opening Premiere. Okay, so we're not gonna...
It's gonna tune out for tonight. Thank you for playing my game. Maybe be prepared for the next video.
I will try to be better.
Okay, have a good night, guys. Thanks.
Thank you for joining. I'm gonna try not to go Yinzer mode because of what you did earlier. So thank you for wasting 30 minutes of my time in a good way. Shoot. I accidentally did copy and remove the flash drive. That was not a good idea. I'm going to let that copy because that's actually good. But yeah, Bread fans, you will see new videos coming very soon. So, before we move on to the Metallica segment and get copyright claim to hell and back, possibly, any last questions for the Bread fans for the good of the order? So, if you want last minute questions, something for us to discuss, please be our guest, because I would like to learn some stuff from you. If not, then I will play the Metallica segment for the night, and then we will close out the live stream, and James has to get back to his place of origin, which we will not say, but he has to get back to his place.
Yeah, I have a place around here that I'm going to spend the nights at.
And I have a big day tomorrow, so we will...
Me too.
So I have to determine if I win the Super Bowl or not. So I will be in a lot of stress tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, I guess we don't have any further questions out of the way. I guess we can go to the Metallica segment for the night, which will probably get copyright claim, but hopefully not blocked. I know some Metallica songs like to be a little fuzzy. This one I remember before did not, but I decided, you know, in true ICJ fashion to end out tonight is to do a little bit of Metallica Jam. And the best one I wanted to decide is to revisit an old friend from last year and the year before, which is TVI, which is a Iggy Pop cover with Iggy Pop himself in as backup singer. So this was from 7 years ago, so it is a little bit on the older side, but I figure you Bread fans get a little bit of your heavy metal taste. So without further ado, I'm going to let you play this Metallica song, and if in the unlikely event I do get copyright claimed and this video gets blocked, thanks for watching. But hopefully it doesn't, so I will see you guys on the other side of the flip side.
See ya.
Not yet.
Fucking ready! 3, 2, 1.
The New York Times calls the holdovers laugh out loud funny.
Bravo.
It's pure movie magic.
That's going. Are you ready? Are you ready?
time, we have survived, and Metallica will not block our video this time. Yeah, I'll get a copyright claim, but who cares about monetization anymore?
Right.
So, it's my channel, so I don't really care. But, hope you guys enjoyed TV Eye by Metallica and Iggy Pop. So, that is pretty much a safe bet. So, it's 11:30. It's late. I don't think there's going to be any extra questions here tonight. There's only 5 people left. A lot of my main folks left for the night. I'm gonna be the nice friend here and take James back to his car so he can go back up to his place of origin, and I get back to bed, go to bed for my stuff. So, James, do you have any final thoughts from tonight and today?
As brief as I can. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. It was an honor to be here for the last 3.25 hours. So almost the same length as the movie Titanic. I had a very good time. We talked about a lots of things happen, and I hope you have a really great Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow, whether you're watching the game or you're kind of neutral about it, like someone like me, someone who's kind of invested but not, or maybe don't care about football at all, but just have a good time tomorrow, and please remember to take care of yourselves and take care of the people in your life as well. We're all humans, and we're just trying to do our best right here. So that's a value I really have, kindness towards others.
Well said, James. I'm very happy about that. Thank you, Bread fans, for everything tonight. James, thank you for coming down here.
Thanks for having me.
Spending the day together. Wouldn't have made my Saturday any better. So, even though we had some interesting events happen throughout the day, they were for the better. And
right.
Like I said earlier in my serious talk, I felt like I made the best decisions going forward. And yes, even though we are continuing, we are going under strict guidelines because for the safety of myself and for others, we have to do what's best here. I'm 24 years old. I'm a graduating senior in college. I'm growing up. And we have a lot. So 2024, this is our last year on YouTube confirmed to celebrate 10 years of Insane Coaster Junkie all year long. So I just hope you guys are here for the ride. And kind of like they say, like what the Denver Broncos say, the ride never ends. So I'm excited to do this. I'm a little emotional myself, but in good ways too. So that's actually honest for me. So thank you everybody for supporting it, and stay tuned for community posts and short videos about what's going on and new updates as they progress throughout the year. I'm sure I'll be making a bigger video. Who knows? If I get to that, no. I'm very busy here at college, so my schedule is absolutely hammered. So I will try to get out what I can when I can. So
same here. I'm getting close to finding a job, so I will have more money to do stuff, but less time to do it with.
Yeah, it's kind of like the rides department for me. You know, I'm going into something I've been dreaming for years, but I'm gonna have to sacrifice some things. But I'm still looking forward for my travels this year and whatever we do here in St. Coaster Junkie. It's gonna be one hell of a year, and I hope you guys are here for it. So, my name is Jay Zamanek. This is James, and you've been watching St. Coaster Junkie. And like you said, stay safe with the Super Bowl tomorrow. If you do gamble or drink, please do it responsibly. We're not responsible for any serious injury or death on this channel. So have fun. And just as a friendly reminder, if Kansas City wins, all of America goes on Swiftie. But if 49ers win, then we all know that I am the worst bettor of all time. Right. So, all right. My name is Jay. You've been watching St. Coaster Junkie, and I'll see you all in the parks really soon. Lux Eterna.